The Matrix Radio Vision Live with DWI, live from the BXNY.
Yo. You already know, man. It's another Tuesday in the free world, so you know we here. You could bite the style, but you might break your teeth, you bitch-ass niggas. It's your boy Suave God, and I'm here with my motherfucking brother.
It's your boy H&IC.
And you know, shouts out to my boy DJ Scrappy first and foremost. That's the guy he out doing his thing, getting that bread. Shouts out to Chi-Chi's Kitchen, C-H-E-C-H-E-I-S Kitchen on the gram. When you drunk after the club, if you drunk off the Henny or the Agua, you need the deep fried crab legs, you need the good soul food, the yams, the greens, all that shit to get your stomach back right in the game. You heard me?
What is that?
Ice on the gram. Chi-Chi's Kitchen, C-H-E.
They drop that shit off?
Delivery, slime. Finax. Ice Bella Vita. She got the eyelashes that don't fall off. Ladies, pay attention. It's getting cold outside. It's getting chilly. Do not have the dry eyelashes.
Definitely getting cold.
Not feeling it. You know what I mean? Focus up. Ice Bella Vita, ladies. You already know. So, boom. We in the shit that's going down. Around here, we let the guests introduce themselves. So, please, sir, introduce yourself to the people.
All right. Appreciate you, Swag God. Appreciate you, H&IC. I appreciate you, the whole network. I'm 24K, Grammy Award-winning producer, Rolling Loud, content curator, Rolling Loud, pre-roll party promoter.
Pre-roll party, I like that.
Yeah, the pre-rolls. It's going to be a serious thing. Rolling Loud, this is the first time it's coming in New York. It's going to be October 12th through the 13th. And the pre-party, which is, it's going to be like some Met Gala, Grammy Award, pre-party type situation.
Quality.
Right in the middle of Harlem, right in the middle of New York City. We trying to touch the city.
Oh, he fired. Don't worry.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
We trying to touch the city. And definitely since I've been in New York, I got roots here, I got people here, I got family here. But since I've been in New York, I've been all over the place, touching the community of Harlem, touching the Bronx, touching Brooklyn, tapping in with all the right people, making sure that, New York feels the presence of Rolling Out, not just the event is at Citi Field in Queens.
Right, shouts out Citi Field, the Mets,
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna make it. We hope they don't make it.
That's a fact.
Because look, if they make it, we gonna have to change venues. So.
Oh shit, that's a real thing. Yeah.
That's a real thing. But if they don't make it, we live in effect at Citi Field, but ultimately, Rolling Loud being the #1 hip hop festival in the world, from Japan, Australia, Hong Kong, China, Miami, Bay Area, LA, and now with it being in New York for the first time in the Mecca of hip hop, we want to touch the culture the right way. You know what I'm saying? So.
Will niggas still be rolling loud though?
Listen.
You
We
smart.
don't co-sign nothing. If you do what you do, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
You smart. I like him.
But New York, it's legal now. Y'all get
Yeah,
it?
facts.
It's not decriminalized.
Decriminalize. Yeah.
I was in Harlem just now. I was just in Harlem on the block.
Smell great.
12 rolled by. My homie's still on the block. I'm on 125 and Lennox. They smoking. It's like live in full effect.
Listen,
But
guys.
Rolling Loud have nothing to do with that. We don't.
Makes sense.
Make sure you abide by all federal guidelines.
Professional. So boom, what goes into, because we all know from a consumer's perspective, buying tickets to a concert, going to Rolling Loud, shit is lit. But behind the scenes, because that's kind of the perspective that you could give us that we may not be able to get. Dig? What's going on behind the scenes? Like, how are artists changing fucking outfits and the lineup for the shows? Like, those little things that nobody knows. Come on, give us something.
The backstage situations are very crazy and hectic, because imagine, Rolling Loud be having 100 artists rostered.
Right.
And then it's, imagine all the artists you want to see or that are most impactful in the culture in one place, from Future to, like, okay, this lineup is Wu-Tang Clan, Travis Scott, Future, the Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and so on and so on, Gunna, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
So when you got all these people interacting and coming in and out of the venue, and they're moving around, you get a lot of love.
Yeah.
But then you also get a lot of moving around.
I'm sure.
So when it comes to that, Rolling Loud, we play it safe, make sure everybody's in a comfortable space.
Nice.
And you know, you see a lot. You see a lot of good things happen mostly though. It don't be really no bad stuff. Like I know, last year with the whole Miami situation with like Kodak, I'll jump into that shit because I'm a real nigga.
Heard you. That makes sense.
It's like, yo, if whatever you do out in the street, and then you get booked for a show, you don't have no control over that. Them crackers, no, I'm from Florida. I'm sorry. We call the police crackers. If the police are looking for you, or the federal government is looking for you, they looking at everything you do, your every move. So you can't blame what happens if they catch you at Rolling Loud. You can't blame that on us.
Insurance money is high.
You know what I'm saying? You can't blame that shit on us. So, just move smart. Don't do stupid shit. And if you gonna be doing stupid shit, then you might not need to be booking shows. Cause they might catch your ass at a bar mitzvah. It don't have nothing to do with Rolling Loud.
That's a
They'll
fucking
catch you
fact.
wherever they feel like they can catch you, as long as it's publicized.
Right.
All right, so let's play the rewind game. How do you get to the position to where you at in Rolling Loud? How do you even get involved? You know what I'm saying in the industry type
me?
thing? Right.
I've been producing since I was the age of 12, so like a little close to 20 years.
Whew.
I'm from Orlando, Florida. Originally, I started with like Transcontinental. I don't know if everybody heard of Luke Pearlman.
That's throwback shit.
Yeah, like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys,
Yeah.
Aaron Carter. That was the
Chunky
first.
dude, the white guy.
Yeah, now he's on American Greed, locked up for laundering and.
That's actually where I learned about him. He
Yeah.
was like the manager or something for both groups at the same damn time.
He's the owner. He owned them.
Or the whole shit at the same damn time.
And don't get it twisted. Just because you get locked up, don't mean you don't own what you own.
Oh no, the money don't stop.
The money
Right.
don't stop.
You just can't spend it as quick.
Well, they'll seize it until they feel satisfied, and then once they're satisfied, then they might let you out.
Bag that.
Right. If you owe them $500 million, shit, it might take you 500 million years to get out of prison, just depending on how fast they make their money back.
Right.
But starting from there, my background is in producing, audio engineering.
Oh, shouts out Uno, we see you.
I went from there and being in my little section of Florida, like, being a young kid. My godfather is the father of Southern bass music, like DJ Magic Mike.
Wow.
If you ever heard of DJ Magic Mike.
I was waiting to hear who you was gonna say. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, so DJ Magic Mike, that's my godfather, so he pretty much invented the 808.
Yeah, that's a Fendi.
You know what I'm
Bounce
saying?
music as we know it.
Yeah, so like you go to the skating ring and if you in that culture, you know who DJ Magic Mike is. And he's still out here doing his thing. I always pay homage to people that's for me. And I'm 31 years old, so I have a long career, but I'm still and going from him bringing me into the studio the first time around those guys and me watching the engineers, like everybody working, do what they do. I tapped in more in the engineering and producing side than like I used to try to rap, but
We all did.
I don't really care. You know?
That
But-
was MC Shitty Draws. I told him that name was Straka, but that nigga it stuck with him.
Never trying to be an MC.
MC Shitty, for
Let me
sure.
put you out like that.
Nah, sorry, I ain't never try to look.
Hey, look.
Listen.
First of all, we're gonna talk about the Tom Brady ad.
Terrific.
But listen, no.
Terrific.
No. I love the Patriots. But why they did Antonio Brown like that?
Nah, it's all right.
Hey,
He's
B.
stupid.
Don't pick a nigga up to put him down.
Don't pick a nigga
that.
up to
He's
put him
stupid.
down. Yeah.
They knew it was stupid when they signed him.
Yeah, but
That's
he
a
should
fact.
never text.
That I feel where you cut. That was a good point.
Right, but they
When you-
signed him, but he texted him. Then you gonna put how you gonna put the boss under the rug like
Not for
that?
nothing. You can't treat
do
Gronk.
shit
You
like
can't
that.
treat Gronkowski a certain type of way when he in the club partying with all the throtties.
Listen, he black. He's black. Congruency is fucking white. You gotta remember that. Can't get that. That's totally.
All right, we
two
digress.
different
We
levels.
digress. We're not gonna get into this.
We digress.
I had to acknowledge, you know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
that's real shit.
But I fuck with the Pats. You know what I'm saying? My homie Young Scooter, he's Tom Brady of Atlanta. But so going from my resume,
Oh shit.
Rick Ross, Plies, Gucci Man,
And I'm high.
Static Major, Pretty Ricky.
That's a lineup.
Grammy Award winning with Dr. Dre doing the Jimmy Iovine Defiant One documentary. That was my first Grammy. All the way up, my first Grammy nomination.
So hold on, slow down, humble king, slow down.
I be having to remember.
Oh, okay, all right. So let's rewind. This nigga was dropping. I'm wondering why he naming these names. I'm like, all right, they fire names. I'm with it. But then I saw where the fuck it was going. All right, so let's rewind. All I remember is I'm 12 and then I won Grammys. Hold on. So from 12, you going in the stool with OG. Magic Mike's putting you on. I'm sure you networking at the same time because you just meeting people.
Yeah, I was in the studio one time.
Oh shit.
But the studio was right down the street from my house. So I used to
Oh,
leave
you
school.
moved right the fuck in from there.
Yeah, I used to leave school and just go, ride my bike to the studio and help the engineers and like be a runner. You know, I started my internship early. Like people be thinking like the internship shit is like some peon shit.
Oh hell no,
But
that's
not
a
for
stepping
nothing.
stone.
As long as you can be in the room, be in the room.
Yeah, that's a Fendi.
I sit in the corner and just watch and learn. And I'm a visual learner, so I don't need to. You don't have to break shit down to me.
Just sit and watch.
I watch everybody do what they doing, and I know, and I understand.
So how do we get the Grammys? What was the first Grammy nominated? Maybe it didn't win, or maybe the first one won. I don't know. But what was the first nominated Grammy joint?
All the way up by Fat Joe.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Shouts out NY. I know that shit. Fuck out of here.
Engineering co-production credits.
Okay. So what's a studio session with the Fat Man and
Yeah.
Remy?
I wasn't
You
in the
know what?
studio. It didn't happen like that.
Oh, it's the future. Break it down. Yo,
I can't give away too much detail, but
Nah, I just need more sort of vibe. Not literally what was going down.
Infrared,
blah, blah, blah.
that's my homie, the guy that's on the hook, and it started from there, and then it went to Cool and Dre,
Cool and Dre.
and then Cool and Dre did
I think
what,
they're underrated producers in this
nah,
game.
they legendary.
I know they legendary, but I don't think people. I don't know. I feel like Joe, of course, maintains a heavy relationship with him.
Right.
But they should be up there with like, you know what I mean, like and maybe they are in the game. I'm outside looking in. We're media now.
And let me backtrack.
Right.
Let me backtrack because pre-Carter 5,
Yeah.
me and Wayne had a record. I'll give y'all the record. Y'all can play it if y'all want to. Me and Wayne had a record. I flipped the Busta Rhymes sample, and Wayne, he did it in the studio with me. And Sway, from XM Sway in the morning, he went.
That's how you know the nigga know niggas. The nigga said it so we could understand. He was like, so Sway. Then he was like, oh wait, regular niggas. You know, Sway in the morning. I feel you, King. Because it's regular for him. So he's just like, Sway. Oh wait.
And then my homie down in Miami, DJ Efeezy. They got their hands on the record. Me and Wayne cut the record in the studio, and I thought that was it. And Efeezy and then Sway got their hands on the record, and they went crazy with it pre-Carter 5, like before. This is why Lil Wayne and Birdman beef.
Where everybody was waiting on something.
And he went crazy with it. Busta was hitting me up, was like, yo, bro, let's do the video, and hollering at Wayne. Wayne, he couldn't really do anything. So that really caused the buzz. That really caused the buzz, and that's what, like, the record with Wayne and Swiss Beats, the
Uproar.
If you hear the record that I did with Wayne,
Precursor?
yeah, you'll see where it came from.
What's the name of the record? Just so the people can go hit the and
Google
stream that. So you
Lil
can get,
Wayne, what you saying?
You know what I'm saying? What you saying? So,
Did you produce those records?
No, not the ones that's on the Carter 5, but the Lil Wayne, what you saying record, I produced it, and you can tell. If you listen to the record, like if y'all play the record right now, you'll tell that's the mold for those records. Because it is what it is. But,
what you need, engineer? Oh, you got it. He locked in like Stockton.
Oh, you found it? Lil Wayne, what you saying? All right.
Yo, shouts out to the engineer, man. He do what the fuck he do behind that board, man.
Research.
All right, so I can continue story.
Well,
so
I'll go back because it's long. But
I ain't mad at you.
I'm trying to shorten it.
Take your time, King.
All right,
we got
so
all
look,
day.
boom, I come from Orlando, Florida. Plies, one of my first big placements, working with a major artist.
If y'all don't know what a placement is, if I'm not mistaken, that's when you're placed on an album.
Yeah, your production is placed. Your
On a
artist
project.
An artist records to your song that you sent to a beat that you sent to him, and it
Right.
becomes a major song on his album or a
Right.
song on his album.
Right.
That is the official definition of a placement.
Right.
So, Plies, one of my first Young Jeezy USDA album. I started getting checks in high school, like 17. I had my own crib. I was young.
I heard that 2 times.
And
Before the Young Chops.
then
It's
we,
all love the chop, but I'm just saying.
then it transitions over to me going to Miami from Orlando and working with producers like Big D and Jim Johnson, which is like my introduction to, and then my uncle Cedric Hollywood Jr., who's very well known in Miami. And then Khaled, Pro Style, DJ Pro Style, who's up here right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Khaled, who, you know, him and my uncle used to produce beats at my grandmother's house when they was in high school. And just me being in the mix with them, and a lot of people in the industry know me as nephew. 'Cause
Right,
I grew up in the industry like as a child. So
Right.
when they see me, they nephew.
The little nigga in the studio always.
Yeah, and I'm grown, but I'm still nephew. And
Hell yeah.
I tap in. A lot of the OGs know me. I fuck with the OGs. I pay homage all the way through. I'm not one of these young niggas that's like, oh, fuck them old ass niggas. Like, nah, them old ass
Yeah.
niggas taught me everything I know.
Important young guards, pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. Not y'all niggas.
If you ain't got no OG, get one.
Y'all already retarded and shit.
If you ain't got no OG, get one. And they showed me the game. And then, like I said, once I was in Orlando, in Florida, wilding out, you know, doing young.
Living
hot boy
life.
shit.
Living life.
I'm young, you know what I'm saying? Young
As you
with
should.
Young with a
You
little.
came to New York.
Young, nah, I don't live in New York. I never lived in
He's
New York.
fucking bitches without condoms in Florida right now.
There you go.
Come
How
on,
do you
man.
know that?
Patient.
How do you know that?
One and the same, bro.
All right. We'll get back to that. But, so, boom, I'm getting into this shit in Florida, and then my uncle, who caught a federal case, took the charge from me.
Oh, shit. Salute.
He out of prison now. He good. Like I made sure Uncle's good.
Salute.
He was like, yo, you need to get the fuck out of here. So he sent me to Atlanta to work with one of his close friends, a guy named Caveman. Caveman is one of the guys that are responsible for the Atlanta trap sound. Like he's one of the you can.
So he's dungeon. He must be
Instagram
dungeon
him right
family.
now. Instagram him right now.
Is he one of the dungeon family?
No, he's not one of the.
I can't
He's
subscribe to that.
He's Gucci's. One of Gucci's.
Okay.
Like, one of the engineers, Gucci.
Okay. Brick Squad shit.
He
So
did-
icy
exactly.
gang.
Exactly.
Alright, I
And,
can vibe with that.
I
can
came
vibe
to
with that.
Atlanta, and the first artist he brought me to was OJ the Juice Man.
Yeah.
And OJ, that's my
That's
dog.
a real one.
That's my
And
dog.
from my understanding,
One of the
he said I'm
realest-
too real for music and just was like kind of like, fuck it. I get money anyway.
I could tell you a resume of real niggas that they say you never meet your idols,
Yeah.
and then all right, I've met a few of my idols and they were real, and I met a few of my idols however they is. But
Drop one in each. One, and maybe you don't even.
Teddy Riley, the realest nigga in the world.
Teddy
Think so?
Riley, New
Teddy-
Jack Swing.
My production company is New
Oh.
Trap Swing.
Look at yo, Illuminati. Look at that.
Since 2006, before I even met him.
Yeah.
I already, because my mom used to love Guy. So I
Yeah.
used to listen to Guy all the time. So
Yeah,
New Jack
yeah.
Swing is part of my DNA.
Wow.
R&B music, that's where Pretty Ricky shit come in at.
Makes sense.
So then,
Makes sense.
all right. So then, Teddy Riley, T.I., that's my uncle. Tip, everybody already know about Tip. He crazy. But he real though. He gonna tell you exactly what good, bad, right, or wrong.
It's a fact.
And Young Dro is my spirit animal. Like Young Dro, not for nothing, most underrated rapper.
Yo,
Hey Nas, I don't know if you go see this. Young Dro want to do a record with you, and I promise you it'll be fire.
Nas and Dro on a record.
Young
Imagine
Dro-
that.
Listen,
what would they
he
talk
deserve,
about?
He deserved it.
No, Dro definitely deserve it, but damn.
See, the fact that we up north and you can say that, like, yeah, Young Dro, I can see a Young Dro.
Oh no, Dro is disgusting.
Look,
when it comes to them
Young
bars,
Dro, Young Dro.
different. To me, Dro is better than Tip. For me. When
Tip
it comes to
knows-
that
look,
wordplay
Tip
for
know that-
real,
Tip knows that and acknowledges that. But it's all about focus.
of course, no.
Dro is a street nigga and he
I was
loves
just
the
about to
streets.
say, everybody got to play their role.
Dro's a street nigga and he loves
You
the
ain't
streets.
want Dro necessarily running PSC. Hear me out. I'm just saying. You wanted him on the team, but you ain't necessarily want that nigga going to the
Right.
meetings.
But it's like,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
nah.
Only Tip.
That's who you need in there. Expeditiously and shit.
Expeditiously.
You know what I
So, Tip, Dro,
Using them big words.
Thank God the tip. Like this is
Word.
the power of this nigga. Nigga came in the game, brought Southern flea, brought Southern like sophistication. Because at that time, everything Southern was dirty South. All we knew was that's the dirty South.
Yeah.
That nigga brought
Yeah,
sophisticated South.
Yeah.
Like, nah, y'all wildin'.
Like when they say Tip is the Jay-Z of the South, that's very real.
It's a
factual.
fact. Niggas in the South was telling me Jay-Z is trash. When I lived in North Carolina, and T.I. is their favorite rapper. And this is like, we talking like 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down south then at that time.
I've always respected Jay-Z because I listened to Jay-Z all my life. Not for nothing. Ghostface Raekwon, my favorite rappers. I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
That's a strong.
I mean, I've been listening since I was
New album
a
coming.
child.
I'm sure you know. Ghostface got the new. And he
Chris
got the
Brown
new.
Tattoo?
Yeah, you obviously you know.
I
You
got
seen the
some on there.
figurines he
I
got though?
got some records on there.
He got this nigga got like these
You want to
little.
hear something? I got some records on there. I can't play.
Nigga, I'm gonna drop the email. Listen, bless the email. We don't share. Chris Gotti was here. We heard the Black
My-
Thought and
and
my
My
song
Song
joint.
shit.
We don't
Yeah,
share.
okay.
We
All
don't
right,
share.
so y'all know something.
Yeah,
All right,
exclusive.
So we'll go back into the story. All right, so boom.
Yeah, let's get
I
it.
go from meeting OJ the Juice Man, not for nothing.
You don't smoke weed. You gotta
Nah, I don't
remember.
smoke weed.
You went directly where you was literally at by line. You do music. You went right back to the bar where you left off.
I know
He said, so I met OJ.
the story has to be told a certain way
My fault. Let me stop. Let me
in order for you to know what it is. And like I say, it's all about OGs.
I love
Because
that.
I'm a kid.
Uno in the building.
I'm a kid, and I'm not in school no more. I never graduated high school.
Oh,
There was no plan B.
All right, so you met OJ the Juice Man.
OJ, I'm working with OJ. Then boom, Caveman brings me to OJ, and then I start running OJ's studio. Now mind you, it's all kinds of shit going on. That Texaco Shorty shit, you talking about, that shit is real. You look across the street, Texaco right there. Now what's happened at Texaco, I can't speak on.
Right,
But
the gas station.
it's there.
It goes down at the gas station.
So, the studio boom, situations happen at the studio, we not there no more.
Yeah.
So I go to transition to another studio, which is Hiram Hicks studio, which Hiram Hicks was, he executive produced the Don't Be a Menace to South Central album, TLC.
That's what I'm about to say. Google these names. If y'all not
Yeah.
familiar, Google
Hiram
these
Hicks.
names.
That's-
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's how Lovely Entertainment in the building.
Yeah.
But Google these names.
Hiram's OGs. Like, this is a story full of OGs. These are all people that have given me a chance or just said, hey, nephew, come here. So I go to Hiram's studio, him, 88 Keys, Kenny, my big homie Kenny, he produced Case, Touch Me, Tease Me, Bobby Brown. He's from
The fuck?
he's from Mount Vernon. A lot of these guys from up north, but they transitioned down to Atlanta.
That's right. That's right.
And they give me a chance. They had me run their studio, much like this place. They had me put me in a position where it's like, okay, nephew, you like to work, run
Y'all
the
hear
studio.
this shit? Y'all paying it like.
It's all about the work. If you like to work, I'll be in this bitch all day. I don't leave the studio, 20 hours a day. I don't go to sleep. I'm in here because that's how I made my money. That's how I got to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
why would I want to leave?
That's right. The money spot.
And then if I do go somewhere else, if I'm in another state, I'm going to another studio. Everywhere I go, I'm in a studio. I don't like to leave the studio.
Yeah.
Because it just like, I done did all the partying and
I'm
crazy
sure,
shit.
just being around the homies, just being around the OGs you name it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I done did all that.
I'm sure.
But one reason they respect me, because I don't have no vices.
Yeah, I can tell you don't smoke because you remember shit crazy.
Yeah.
You don't
Like,
sweat, so you obviously ain't doing drugs. You got a hoodie on, it's hot in there.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't sweating. This nigga don't drink.
But no, I did though. I used to do Molly, ecstasy, all that shit.
Oh, shout out to Molly. I love that bitch. At one point, I love you, girl. That Molly.
Love Molly.
I love
I had-
Molly.
I had that-
Well, I used to love the Molly.
I
not
had
no
that
more.
experience in life, but I don't let them things control me. Like I live in Las Vegas right now.
Oh, you live in
Yeah,
Vegas.
Teddy live in Vegas too. That's where I
For
met
an
Teddy at.
entertainer, that's a beautiful place to live.
Yeah.
Vegas
that's
is
Teddy
gorgeous.
Riley. That's where I met Teddy Riley at in Vegas. I go to Teddy crib. He be playing Michael Jackson songs that'll never come out.
That'll never come out.
Michael Jackson records that I've heard the most amazing Michael Jackson songs that nobody will ever hear ever in their life. And I asked him like, what do y'all? It'll never happen. It'll never come out.
It's just not. Yeah, I feel him.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel him.
And shout out to OG though. Shout out to OG. And okay, so back to me in Atlanta. So I transitioned to Hiram Hicks Studio, which I can't remember the name of it right. Artist Factory. Transitioned to Hiram Hicks Studio Artist Factory, which is where TLC started at. A lot of shit started at. And I just kind of, like I said, I worked. So I outworked the space.
Yep.
So I had to get a bigger space, which I transitioned around the corner to a studio called Icon Studios.
Yeah.
Which is where Usher, like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, so many major acts.
JD.
Outside the spectrum, definitely JD. Justin Bieber recorded most of his first album there. Outside the spectrum, like the owners of that studio, Tasha and Stone Stafford, they gave me a chance, and I rented out rooms in that studio. Akon also owns half of the building, so I'm in the building with them.
Now let's be clear 1 second. Was this granted to you due to nepotism or hard work?
No nepotism. I'm not blood related to none of these people.
I just wanted to be clear for the people because they hear uncle this, godfather that, and sometimes people get lost in that and say, oh, that's how. Nah, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you some real
Blood,
shit.
sweat,
I'm
and
gonna tell you the
tears.
realest shit ever. If you can't do it, you can't do it.
That's mad real. That's mad real.
I can say I engineer all day or I make beats all day, but then when the pressure on, like, okay, I'm gonna put you in the studio with the biggest artist. If you can't make a beat,
The fuck.
or fuck a beat. If you can't make a song
That's right.
with that artist,
I was just about to say, get an audit right.
like a song, like a full body of
Because
work.
little do y'all know, artists can't make these songs. There's
Right.
niggas like him that tell these niggas, no, don't do that. Do this. Yo, right there, take that off. Do this. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying, bro. You got those special gems. Those Whitney Houstons that's like, no, shut the fuck up. This is what we doing. Everybody just shut the fuck up.
No.
Uh-oh,
Nah, it
see?
don't work like
He
that.
about to ruin the dream.
Whitney, it's like clay that needs to be molded.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
leaving. I quit.
Listen.
Y'all niggas listen. Y'all niggas ain't even. Yes, this
I'm
nigga's
not
called
calling
Whitney
Whitney-
Houston Clay, but because
No,
he no, I got you.
Hold
What
on,
he's
hold on.
saying is it's a process.
Yeah.
The same way the clay needs the sculptor needs the clay. Without each other, there's nothing.
Right.
You dig? If I'm fucking up, let me know.
If you all right, shout out to the OGs once again, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, right? You put them in the studio with New Edition. New Edition, you got Bobby Brown, you got Jella, not Jella Vert, but you got
BBD.
BBD. You got all these different characters. How do you make these characters coincide and work?
Exactly.
You
He's
got
a
to
a
god.
lot.
How do you make the Avengers?
right. You got to be Nick Fury.
How you make them listen?
You got
Right.
to be Nick Fury. Nick Fury put that shit together.
Yeah, this is Jews. I don't even know if niggas is catching it. Like,
Yeah, it'll go over their heads, but they'll catch it later.
Yeah, rewind. It's on tape.
With Nick Fury, he was like, "Oh, Iron Man, yeah, you in here. Oh, Thor, that nigga over there, you in here. All right. Now y'all niggas say the word together.
It's crazy.
So you get certain producers in the room with certain artists that might have, not for nothing, Bobby Brown wouldn't exist without Babyface.
So it's no question. No question.
You know what I'm saying?
The energy needs direction.
Wow, Babyface?
Babyface wrote Bobby. My
I was just about to the whole first album.
Tenderoni.
Come on. That was his way out.
That's Bobby. I mean, that's Babyface.
Yeah,
Face
but
record,
but
man.
but Bobby Brown performed the record. Gotta give
No.
him more credit. He did perform the
All right,
record right.
my OG Static Major, R.I.P. He wrote Lollipop for Lil Wayne.
Right.
Right.
He wrote Genuine Pony. He wrote So Anxious.
Right.
Listen to those records. Genuine's vocals are over the top.
Right.
But the background vocals, all static. Aaliyah. Rock the boat. It's a nigga singing that shit in the background. It ain't no girl. Aaliyah did some work. I ain't saying Aaliyah didn't do her job.
Talk to that nigga about the mids. He don't know about the
It's
mids.
layers. It's structure.
Talk to that nigga about the mids, man.
Like, I could put a song, I don't know, it's Shorty over there recording. I could go take her right now, give her a whole new sound. Right now. And you'll be like, what the fuck?
Producer. This is why Ye is not my favorite rapper. Kiss is my favorite rapper of all time. That's just through youth, through life.
Yeah.
But a nigga like Ye becomes the greatest and respected in the game like he do because he has that
you talking about
producer.
the spectrum.
No, hear me out. Because he can play both spectrums. To be as dope as a producer as he is and as dope as a rapper, it's a rare combination, King. It's a rare combination.
All right, so we going into all kinds of shit.
I know, we drunk. That's what happened.
I gotta get back.
Go
You know what I'm
ahead,
saying?
take us home. Bring it in.
All right,
Let's
so
get it.
boom. The Juice Man. My relationship with Juice Man transitioned to me being at Hiram Studio, which transitioned into me meeting a lot of other artists. I started getting into Love and Hip Hop. And with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta,
Shout out Mona Scott.
Jocelyn, Nico,
Nico.
Scrappy, that's my big dog.
Yeah.
I started doing a lot of background production for that show. And I still work with like Growing Up Hip Hop, like if you go on my Instagram.
Shouts out to the offices on 80 Main.
Yeah. Eastern and all that.
Yeah.
Big Fish and all that.
Yeah.
You'll see me like in backgrounds in a lot of episodes, or they'll be at my studio with me in certain episodes. But I never overly participated because I'm not dramatic.
You got the super chill,
I
you know what I'm
can't do
saying?
it.
Low key.
I can't do it. So me going to Icon Studios brought me a lot of artists. And a lot of people walked through that door, and a lot of people that didn't know what direction they was going in, I would grab them up and work with them and help them build projects, like solid bodies
You
of music.
answered my question before I could ask it.
Solid bodies of music, and that's where I made my brand name at. Like, I'll take a 21 Savage or a Loso Loaded and help them build solid music.
You think Dr. Dre is overrated?
Hold on. Hold on, can I say this? I'm gonna say this, because that's my first Grammy.
That was crazy. That was heavy.
I'm gonna say this because this is my first Grammy. You know what I'm saying? The Defiant ones. And I never met Drake before then. And then,
That's the fucking
the documentary.
The doc, yeah.
I scored and engineered on the documentary. So that was my first Grammy. So I'm gonna say this. When Dr. Dre comes in the room, like just like how you walk in the room right there, it's a presence.
I was just about to say, yeah, this the wrong nigga to
There's
ask
certain
that.
type of energy, like when Michael Jackson walk in the room or certain people walk, it's an energy. So you get that energy first, and then now you put yourself in a position of your pride can be tested, your ego can be tested, or you can just put yourself in a humble position. And the best
learn
place
what
for you
the
to be
fuck you
in
can.
is a humble position. Because it's like, I'm 31. I'm not 56. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he knows. This
Drake
man
56?
50 something. Damn. So I've never listened to music as long as he has.
Yeah.
I've never produced music as long as he has. So how can the fuck can I challenge a Dr. Dre or say anything to him about anything? And that's where young niggas fuck up. Like, you not as old. Not to say that your wave ain't cool.
You ain't been doing it as long. It's just that simple.
When niggas talk about sound, y'all, the type of sound that older people have been listening to is analog. This new digital shit.
Talk that shit. It's
paper,
a new frequency.
It's paper thin.
It's a federal fact.
I'm literally like, I'm finna redesign my whole studio. I'm going back to analog.
So is
like,
he
you wanna fuck
overrated?
with me?
So Dr. Dre is overrated?
No.
No, he's saying Dr. Dre is God.
You couldn't do what Dr. Dre do. I couldn't do, or nobody else, or not too many people, maybe 1 out of 3.
I think
Maybe one, it's maybe a top 3, and Dre's in that top 3
Yeah.
that could do what he do.
There you go.
And if you could do what Dr. Dre do,
There you
then
go.
you're not even speaking, you're not even talking about it.
There you go.
And then if you think you could do what Dr. Dre do, and you vocally speak about it,
Nobody would ever do that. The only nigga I think that's as good as him is RZA. That's who produces the Wu shit, right? It's either RZA or Jizza. It's one of the two.
All right, it's the RZA.
RZA's top 5.
Nah,
Got
RZA's
it.
top 3, bro. When you turn on certain shit, your shit not the car test. Dre, RZA, and I'll throw the top 3 is kind of interchangeable between like Pharrell and Timberland. And not different.
I'll put Pharrell.
I like
Timberland.
Havoc.
All right.
Huh? Who you say, Richie?
What are we talking about?
Havoc
Are we talking
and
about?
Havoc.
Are we talking about hip hop?
We talking about car test. Fuck with the genre.
No. Are we talking about no genre?
No genre. Car test.
I'm gonna kill y'all.
Car
I'm gonna kill you.
test.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. No genre, right? No genre.
No genre contest. We in the wet. What's bumping?
See, I can say
What's
that.
hitting the tweeters? What's making the tweeters not? The little sixes. Not the big. No. What's making the little sixes not?
All right. See now, I think okay. We're talking about two different things.
No, we not.
No, when you talk about when you talk about the speakers and the mixes,
That's what I'm talking about.
The mixes?
That's what we talking about. That's what we
Leslie
talking about.
Brightwith, which is my OG.
You cheating. You bringing out niggas ain't never heard of.
Listen, Leslie Brightwith engineered "Happy" by Pharrell.
I knew you was
engineered Cher. He's Akon's engineer.
You
And
got it.
That whole side of the building where Akon
got
owns in
it.
Atlanta, he did all that shit.
You won.
Happy by Pharrell, 12 million sold.
I'm sorry,
in
you
the
won.
shortest period of time ever.
You won. I don't know what I was
So
thinking.
that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? Are you talking about producers? Because not for nothing, I just learned that Jermaine Dupri is the most sold hip hop producer in the world.
Nah.
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine
Mariah
Dupri.
Carey.
More than Quincy?
Mariah Carey.
No,
more
hip hop.
than
He said
Quincy.
hip hop.
No, hip hop.
Hip
But
hop.
Hip hop and R&B.
Jermaine Dupri. You know
Jermaine
what? He
Dupri.
got Usher Confessions. He
The
got
number one
Mary.
R&B selling song in the world is Mary J. Blige. I can't live without the Mary J. song. One of
One
Mary.
of the shit with her and Meth?
No, number one hit. Number one.
Hey, yo, you flying. R.I.P. to our engineer. This nigga.
Starting narrator. Narrator dialogue. Okay.
He's a star
Button.
right now.
I'll play.
Too much knowledge being dropped. on him.
Mind blown.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, Mary J. Blige, her song that was produced by Jermaine Dupri, and then Jermaine Dupri got Mariah Carey catalog. So you got to think, and Usher catalog. So he cheated.
Yeah, he definitely cheated.
Number one, and then he's hip hop. He's considered a hip hop producer. So he's the number one hip hop producer in the world.
Yeah, JD
That's
might
why
be
JD
number
get
one.
the respect he gets.
I was just about to say he might be the most underrated producer there.
All right, now we going into all kinds. So now I got to go back.
Bring it back.
All right, so.
Damn, that's crazy.
But these is niggas I'm around and raised around.
Regular.
And they giving me the game.
That's a blessing in
so
itself.
that's where it ties in. All right, I'm around the JDs. I'm around the DJ Tumps. I'm around the Timberlands. I'm in the midst with these people.
Right.
I'm working, and I'm humbly working. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be like my
Head
little bro.
down.
I'm not trying to be like my little bro Metro or none of that.
That shit. Wait. Metro Boomin is your little bro?
Not my physical little brother, but
No, not in real life, nigga. But I'm just saying, you could say that publicly, and niggas, he ain't gonna be upset.
We started with OJ Juiceman at the same time, and that's bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Aye, man.
And not for nothing, Metro is Metro. Like
I'm not mad.
he's the GOAT.
And the reason why I do this is not to test your G. It's just to break down to those that, you know what I'm saying? The show is really good. Cause you try, he said, yeah, Metro the little bro. So that might just slide past a nigga and not really connect.
Well,
we
I'm
talking
older-
about
I'm older
Metro
than him.
Boomin, want some more, nigga. Like every song you heard.
I'm older than him, so he little bro.
I get that you saying it humbly. You not saying it from a place of trying to sun the nigga. I'm breaking it down for the other side just to make sure they understand. Every song that they heard that said Metro Boomin want some more, that's this nigga's little bro. Just to connect the dots.
I'm
Go ahead.
background. I'm very background. I ain't trying to be famous. I ain't trying to be 24K to God. None of that.
Chill, I'm Suave God, man. I got that.
I get pulled into a lot of situations because, not for nothing, I don't speak on a lot of situations.
That's the universe, man.
I done been in the studio with Wayne and been witness to a lot of his recorded processes. Watch him skateboard around the studio, then stop skateboarding, go in the booth, and just record a whole song from front to back and don't think about it. Don't blink. You know what I'm saying? I done, you know what I'm saying, Guru from Rockefeller.
Guru?
One of my OGs.
R.I.P. Guru. What? You got a guru?
No,
son?
not that Guru.
Oh, I was
Oh,
about
Guru
to
from
say.
JD Guru.
Not from Gangstar. I know who
Gangsta.
you're talking
Oh,
from
my
Rockefeller
fault.
Records.
Oh,
That-
turn me up, Guru. My bad. Other Guru. My
that
bad.
one of my
All right,
old-
calm down, Rich.
Nah, I
What the
just
fuck?
had I knew what he was talking about. I just
Yeah, I had to
you
run
didn't-
down. He tried to sun me. Like,
I
nah,
get
not
you.
that Guru.
I understand. And I want people. I'm in New York right now. I'm from the South. I'm from Florida. There are a lot of students of the game from where I'm from. Like, we are students. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, New York being the Mecca, I don't want people thinking that down south we don't appreciate y'all or understand what up north people bring to the table. I know it's that controversial right now.
Wow.
Where it's like, oh, New York, down south, New York niggas is trying to sound like. Listen, we are students of the game. I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't listen to certain albums. The first album I ever listened to in its entirety was Dr. Dre The Chronic. Period. That was the first album. But like I just told you a while ago, my favorite rappers are Ghostface Killer and Raekwon.
Let's be clear.
When I take road trips,
Yeah.
Supreme Clientele, you know what I'm saying? The Purple
This
Tape.
nigga feel you. All he bump is Mob Deep. And
Purple
all that.
Tape.
That's all he bump.
Oh, I'm a scary.
Purple Tape.
I produced
That's
one
my
of the last.
favorite shit.
I produced one of the last Prodigy songs ever.
On his last album.
No, it didn't get released on the album. I produced one of the last Prodigy songs. I'll let you hear it. I'll show you the video. He did the video too.
Right.
Yep, right here in New York. A lot of people don't even know about it.
TUT, Turned Up Tuesday. You already fucking know how
That's
to
exclusive.
get around here, motherfucker.
Definitely would
You know
love
what I'm
to see
saying?
that.
Pay the
Shout
fuck
out to my
attention.
man Iron Eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like down south, we really where people would be like where Andre 3000 was at the social where he said the South got something to say.
Yeah.
We want the respect just to say that okay, we work just as hard and to
True.
input into the culture as the New York region does,
It's true.
the Eastern region does.
It's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? We work, and then you get the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that ain't no bullshit. Just like you say, T.I. is a down south Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to make that comparison if he didn't deliver a certain type of thing.
100%.
So, you know, and like I say, I digress. And I go back to the story.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boom. So, Icon Studios, I made a name for myself. Me and Wayne, I went down to Miami. Me and Wayne did some work. We did that one record. Sway went crazy with it. My OG Static Major died 2008. RP Static Major, he produced Lollipop and wrote Lollipop for Lil Wayne. Which is Lil Wayne's only solo Grammy. Only, no, like,
Right.
only.
That's what took him to where he at.
Yeah.
That was the crossover.
But Static did Pony. So Anxious for Genuine. Aaliyah Rock the Boat. His catalog, I always gotta pay Static pay homage to Static Major. You know what I'm saying? His wife was my manager for a long time. Bonte, I love her to death. And she showed me a lot about the game too, cause she showed me what he wasn't able to show me
Right.
from the time I was around him, which wasn't very too much long. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know, I just pay homage. Throughout the whole time we're talking, I'm gonna be paying a lot of homage. I just want y'all to know.
As you should, King.
And 'cause like I said, with these people that I'm talking about, if you know what you know, or if you could just Google, you'll see their stats. And you'll be like, why do I not hear about these people so much or know them?
Exactly.
And some of these people you might know. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But from there, just me making a name for myself, I consider myself a project producer.
You talking about full-length albums, or when you say a project?
Yeah, when I
producer?
lock in with an artist, I want to do your whole project. Not
Right,
necessarily
okay.
produce every song, but executive producing, curate the
the
sound.
project. Right. Curating the sound, you fucking doofuses.
That's what Dre does.
Curates the sound.
He might not produce every song on Eminem album, but he curates the sound.
The sound.
He might not produce every song on 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, but he curated the sound. So that's what I learned from Dre. Make the sound your sound. And once you got a sound that wins, nobody else is gonna go outside of your sound. They're gonna want your sound.
It's a fact.
Because once you sound a certain type, once you make somebody sound a certain type of way,
It's over. You got the game by the nuts.
who gonna duplicate me?
You can't. It's impossible.
So that's been my whole thing for this time to now. And with everything I do outside of just producing music, like with me curating content with Rolling Loud and catering to these events, different things like that, it's just all cultural. I'm a culture kid. I love the culture. I don't want to do nothing else.
Fendi.
I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to do nothing else. Like when niggas be like, oh, nigga, blood, sweat, and tears, slept on park benches, slept in cars. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Ran the obstacle course. I
You know what
feel
I'm
you.
saying? If you're not putting your life on the line, I don't fuck with you.
So you indie, right? You not necessarily in a.
I don't have no publishing deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I own 100% of my publishing.
That's what I'm getting at.
And I learned the business not just from my godfather, but I learned the business from my mentor, Static, his wife. I learned the business from my lawyer, Tira Garrison, in Atlanta. Look her up.
I'm about to say she sound black. I was just about to say
She is black.
Tara
She's-
Garrison. She
and
sound black.
And she's from Brooklyn. And
Pay
she'll
attention.
she'll put your whole life together.
I like your cipher, King. I like your cipher.
It's not for nothing. Like most of my staff is women.
I like your cipher,
And
King.
black women, not for nothing, they protect black men.
I like your cipher, King.
And not for nothing, it's just, it feels right. Feels right.
Energy, man.
Feels right.
Wow. Look, man. This is the point of the show where we tell you motherfucking fuck faces to pay attention. And we like to ask the homie, where can the people fuck with you and spend
Spend
that bag?
Listen, it ain't about money. 'Cause
Yo,
all
I'm
money.
about to say,
Hold on,
nigga
hold on.
said, listen. I'm like, this
Nigga
nigga about to be like, I don't even want
Hold
your
on.
money, bro. Go
Hold on.
ahead, go ahead,
Hold
go
on,
ahead,
hold on.
go
They
ahead, go ahead.
I speak so they receive.
I ain't mad.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad. I'm with the shit.
I speak so people can receive. It's not about your money. 'Cause all money ain't good money. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care who you know or who you think you know. If you want to work with me, not just on my terms or anything like that, I got to vibe with your energy. Got to be right. One, and then if your energy is right, then we'll come up with a creative process, and within that creative process, we'll determine what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. I don't have a flat rate, 2,000 a beat. I'm not that nigga. I don't give a fuck.
If it's lit, you might get a free one. You might walk out the bitch
If
with
you
a free
if
one.
you lit, you might get kidnapped.
You heard?
Hey, come on, come with me, bro. Come to Miami, bro.
I
Come
got
on,
some shit for you.
come on. Nah, just come to Miami. Come on, fly. Yeah, fly here. Just fly here. Pack a bag. Fly here. Come on, but understand, ain't nothing for free. If I might not charge you, but the game gonna charge you. If your marketing and your promotion gonna cost.
It's gonna cost. It's gonna cost, boss.
And I expect you to be able to deliver within that. Because if I create a whole body of music with you and you don't have no marketing budget to put behind it, I just wasted my fucking time.
It's a federal fact. You could
You
have
know
been
what I'm
working
saying?
on something that would have got you a check.
Not even that.
Oh, damn.
I don't think about, listen, I want people to understand. This fiscal dollar, like I could pull,
This fiscal dollar.
this ain't shit. What I go and do outside of here, I wake up and do whatever I want to do every day of my life. And it's not because of money. It's because what I choose to do is what I want to do. And the money or whatever the value that's attached to it, that's the word.
Hey, you
The
on your
value
shit.
the value that's attached to it is based off of how you feel about me.
You on your square.
If you don't feel like I'm of value,
You-
like at any time, not for nothing. Look what they did to Bill Cosby, dog. They degraded that man's whole value. But then you take a nigga like Harvey Weinstein, and he could pay $48 million and get off of all that shit.
and it's quiet. They ain't even talking about
Oh, Bill Cosby? Oh, nah, he can't pay his way up out
He's
of this.
running in the mud.
He ain't shit.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm never gonna attach a dollar amount to myself because as soon as I do, now you can determine my value.
That's real shit.
Dr. Dre, you can't determine his value because you never know how much he charging you.
Right.
And that's the ill shit. That's the ill shit about the legends in the game that maintain that.
That's why I'm
Prince,
asking you.
Michael
That's why I
Jackson
asked you. Do you
mystique.
think he's
You ain't
overrated?
been asking me too many questions. What he's overrated like what?
Like, How many
Give
heads?
me the antagonist questions. I need those questions.
And that's
Let me get a Henny. I need to answer.
Listen, get right.
Yeah.
Get right.
Give me all the antagonist questions. I need
Nah, I
those.
just asked you if
So I
Dr.
can break
Dre
it
is
down in
over
the real.
because
I got knowledge, guy.
how many
You
like
want
how
the
many
heat,
hits he
Rich.
got?
Stop playing. Come on, B.
How many hits he got? Dr.
Dre?
Dre, yeah. How many
All right,
hits?
where you want to start? World Class Record Crew? You want to start with Miss Chalet? You want to start with NWA? You want to start with where you want to start? If I
we
could
can
play,
start. We can start.
where you want to start? You want to start from '79?
79. I
You
don't
talking
think
about
Dr. Dre.
1979.
Nah, Dre wasn't popular.
World Class Record Crew, 1979, 1980.
Nah, Dre ain't that. Nah,
You don't think Dre's
You
that
don't?
far?
nah.
Rich, don't. You know what? I'm gonna
Dre
say my
started.
man.
Nah.
Like, listen, Dre
It's
started,
over for you.
Listen. Just like Metro Boomin started when he was 15, 16.
That old?
Dre started when he was 15, 16. World Class Record Crew, Google it.
Boy, you better do your homework before you go to class.
What was the year the World Class Record Crew record came out?
Boy.
That was the beginning. That was his big break.
Oh,
It was before then, but World Class Wrecking Crew.
this is Turned Up Tuesday, and this is what we here for.
Like early 80s, between 79 and 81, something like that.
Education of the foundation. This is foundation.
And then I don't even want to get into my Godfather. You Google Magic Mike.
All right, cool. That's what's up. That's when you know it's a good show. When that time fly by, you know, the time was spent wisely. Well, fuck you too, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I'm clear though, right? I'm clear.
Oh, this nigga head. Shouts out to the engineer.
While homie researching,
Talk your shit.
what's the year? What's the year date?
84.
Okay, early 80s. Early 80s. I was a little off. Early 80s. That's still before hip hop.
Nah, hip hop started in
Quick.
1975.
Yeah,
I love Quick too.
on Cedar.
That not for nothing. That's Blueface Daddy.
What?
Blueface and DJ Quick is the same artist.
I was about to say it was the same person. I was about to say, wait,
Just
what?
Quick is a producer, but as far as like that,
Oh, the style.
like the offbeatness, just throwing words in a pocket.
That's kind of true. Kind of
You
true.
know what I'm saying? Sugar Free. I mean, yeah. If you know about Sugar Free, and you know about DJ Quick, then you know Blueface.
Right.
It's true. And that's all these young niggas do. They recycle old styles or old attitudes.
That was a good one. I'm East Coast to West Coast with this shit now.
No, and that's the ill part about your knowledge. And that's how you can tell there's actual hip-hop history. Because, again, hip-hop history, just like any other black history, any other culture history, is bottlenecked. It never was able to get too big. So when I say that to say region to region,
You
it
said
all
hip hop
had
is
to
you
intertwine.
said hip hop is bottleneck.
No. What I said was any black history in this country is bottleneck. We was never allowed to explode to the full potential of what it was. And the reason why I say that,
All right, listen. I heard what you just said. I heard what you just said.
Talk your shit.
I received it. Look, why are your codes cut the way they're cut? Why do they look
because
the
of
way?
all of niggas. 'cause
No. Sort of. And I give Dapper Dan and
How about
their
you know,
respect.
it's true.
Now look, the culture, fashion, and that's why Kanye is so deep about fashion. Fashion affects everything, because if you, not for nothing, if you read and you got knowledge, you know what I'm saying, 48 Laws of Power, you know what I'm saying, be royal in your fashion. Kings and queens dress a certain type of way. We, as a culture, we are in our appearance. We wear certain shit. We, you know what I'm saying? We have to have certain things in order to feel, all right, I'm good, I'm fresh, I can come outside right now. You know what I'm saying? We royal in our fashion.
That's not true.
Listen,
Wu-Tang ran the block in black tees and fatigues, bro.
but they were militant.
That's what I'm saying.
But they were
so
militant.
The clothes don't make the man, the mentality, the ideology of the man make what's
I'm gonna
up.
break down to you what they were on. Now, when you royal in your fashion speaks to your appearance, and your fashion gets you through certain doors based off appearance. Now, your knowledge and your mental can't nobody, whatever your fashion doesn't do, your mind, if they can't break your mind,
I feel where you're going. And you're right.
because with Wu, it's not about, okay, fuck how I look.
Why though? Cause
I got knowledge and I know who I am. I got
so the
knowledge.
clothes
of self.
never can make the man ever.
Nah, clothes never make the man.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say but, because but is the wrong word to use.
My nigga, that's why I like you. That's why.
But is the wrong word.
He lying.
If you follow, if you follow consumer-minded or worldly laws,
Now you talking business. Talk your shit, King.
consumer-minded
King.
shit. Oh, Jay-Z is the best rapper ever.
Uh-huh.
But have you ever listened to fucking?
Kingdom Come. That whole shit. Wow.
No. Have you ever listened to? I'm talking about an underground nigga. Have you ever listened to? What's a nigga from the underground that raps, like really raps?
Oh, Immortal Technique.
Immortal. That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's his name. That's him.
I'm here for you, King. I got
Alright,
you.
bro.
I got you, baby.
And that was the weirdo rappers. Like that's
got
the
you.
music that.
But what's
that's
weird?
music-
See, this is nothing.
I don't know.
What's
No,
weird?
me growing up. No, me growing up.
That's the
That was the
Weirdo rap.
weirdo rappers.
Look, we gotta eliminate all that terminology. Like, you see how I'm careful with my words? Like, all these words, weird. We ain't fucking weird. Ain't nothing weird
Nah,
about
that's
us.
art.
Ain't nothing
Nah,
weird.
that's how I know now.
Weird is a degraded word. They try to degrade you. You can't fucking degrade what's knowledge and what's power and what's real.
Nah, but that is widow. That is widow rap. Like, I don't know.
Nah, you know what weirdo rap is? I'm popping a pill. I'm on a Molly.
Yeah, that's.
I'm doing drugs.
I'm doing true.
I'm mollied up and I'm just floating through life. Ain't about shit.
And I haven't heard you name no artist that fucks with that kind of style
Right.
on your catalog yet. 21 was the closest, but he's not even. 21 is.
Not for nothing. I got records with all kinds of artists. Gucci especially. Like, you
Oh,
know,
not
everybody
Gucci
know,
though, but
everybody
you
know
know.
what Gucci went through with his drug addiction. But you see where he at now.
I was about to say, yeah.
In
Gucci,
full health.
yeah. Inspiration.
Man, we snapping up out of that shit. That drug
Inspiration.
shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nobody want to do no fucking drugs unless you a junkie.
I like
And if
weed.
you want to do drugs, all right, cool, we got that for you.
I take e-pills out of town.
Listen.
Oh shit,
New
this
Year's,
is
you
this
might
is
catch
real.
me-
Yo, edit
man.
that out.
New Year's, you might
stupid.
catch me floating. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a junkie.
Right. New Year's you might catch me floating. That's my new.
I'm not a
New
junkie.
Year's you might catch me floating.
You know what I'm saying? My birthday in January too. I'm Capricorn. So was Jesus. But like,
Wow.
you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga brought white Jesus in it. How every guest always end up bringing white Jesus into this shit? We do not let this nigga
What do you
in.
want to appeal to Jesus?
White Jesus is at the door. That nigga gotta stay
Nah,
outside
right.
this motherfucker.
What was that? Contagious?
Hold on, we don't acknowledge no questions for Lovely Entertainment. That's against all rules. No, I'm
Right.
fucking with you. What you say? Because he's a real professional. Yeah, that's the rules. All right, that's what it is. Lovely, they can't hear you. That's the problem. What's the question? He hear you, but what about the...
I was asked, have I ever read the book Contagious? Nah, I have not read that book.
What's that book?
But please subscribe it to me so I can read it and so that they can know to look it up and read it.
Cherise, it's a freak book?
I like this. I like subscriptions. Subscribe me to something so I can learn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yo, Cherise got on her button up today. Shout out to Lovely Entertainment. She's talking business. She has on a button up. I don't know what the fuck is going on in here.
Okay. Oh, that was the book he talked about marketing in. All right, look, I got a book bag in my car. It's only 60 of them made, and I was one of the people that
Well,
was blessed
damn,
to
light
receive
flex
them
of them. I hear
from
that shit.
Nipsey and from the OG Big U.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing,
Big U?
yeah. So not for nothing when
I
you.
think he killed Nipsey.
Yo, I was just about to say he got Nipsey killed. I was just about to say that, but I said that's probably too much.
All right, well look, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's
My bad to even put it
No,
on.
I think that too.
Or on Big U name
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
I think he killed
Look,
Nipsey.
not for nothing.
It's
Look,
my
look,
personal
look,
opinion.
look. That's my uncle, and not for nothing. That's very disrespectful. So with Nip and with you, whatever, it wasn't even no differences. Because you gotta understand, when there's family involved, we can argue, we can talk, we can communicate, but it's not, you will never know anything that's going on outside of the house. You will never know nothing that's going on outside the house. So, you know what I'm saying? What happened with Nip, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even nothing like that. To even think of including you into some shit like that. But what happened with Nip was not for nothing. So much. People don't want to believe it. And it's crazy that you just can't believe that.
Well,
If I'm in my hood,
let me ask you this.
listen, hold on. I'm in my hood and it's a nigga so jealous of me that wanna be so much like me, that's running around, that caught a case, that snitched on a nigga, and that's trying to hide around my establishment to protect himself because he know if he come around my establishment, ain't nobody finna kill him. Ain't nobody finna walk up and just murk him because, oh, you at Nipsey spot. Damn, we gotta get that nigga a It's sanctuary. You claiming sanctuary at my shit and on the turf. You claiming sanctuary at in a certain place. And this is really what it is. This is the real, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And I shouldn't, but you claiming sanctuary around something that's sacred and that's protected. So you claiming sanctuary and then you come around and that's good. And you claiming sanctuary around something and when niggas denounce you, now your pride is hurt because you know we exiled you, bruh. People want to compare Nipsey to Jesus and Moses and all that shit. He exiled that nigga. And that's why that nigga got mad like that and did what he did, bro. It didn't have nothing to do with no fucking, it didn't have nothing to do with the OG or the big homies. It didn't have nothing to do with that.
So what do
it
you
was an
say?
Idle day. It was an idle day where a nigga was like, he seen a nigga and the nigga was like, bruh, you can't be here.
Right, but let me ask you this. What do you say when they say Black Sam had a shootout with Big U? What would you say to that?
That didn't happen.
That ain't never happened?
That ain't happen.
Sure?
That didn't happen.
All right, well, you know, videos,
I wouldn't even say, I'm going to say this.
Videos and
I'm
shit
say
like
this.
that, you know.
How long has the media been controlling what you've been saying?
Nah, it's not being controlling. It's just what I see and what you hear.
You ever been to LA?
Yeah, I've been to LA.
You ever
Plenty
been on the
of
turf,
time.
though?
I've been to Crenshaw store. I've been in all that.
Nah, you ever been on the turf?
What you mean on the turf? Just saying,
Like,
just
all
chilling
right, bro,
around?
hey, look, I'm finna bring you into my hood, around my niggas, around my set.
Nah, of course not.
around. All right, so why not?
Of course not.
Why not? I've been all up and through Harlem. With real
It's
niggas.
different. It's different. It's different.
With
It's
real
different.
niggas,
Well,
with
we
real
gon'
niggas.
it's
And
just
the bro, my nigga, my boy, I live on Anderson right by High Bridge, nigga. I'm all up and through
That's
there.
different. That's different. I'm talking about. I'm just going to just randomly just going to Crenshaw. We just chilling. This and that. That's what you saying?
Look, until you pull up, like, not for nothing. That's why I used to respect Rap City when Joe Claire was there and when they was doing their thing, and they used to actually pull up on people's sets and be in their hood and actually be in the mix of shit. Because not for nothing, you don't know what it's like until you there. Like, not for nothing.
Nah. I respect that.
That's abroad. That's representing for all hoods. Like these white kids, they listen to these rap music or the tabloids. They speculate on things,
Right.
and they think that because of what they heard or where did you hear it from? Who was the source that was valid that let that information out? Until you have a valid source or until you know actually what's going on, you can't really speak on shit in a like what my Uncle Tip said, in a enlightened manner. You can't speak on these things in an enlightened manner, like where you know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. So that's as close as you're gonna get to hearing what exactly happened.
I think just my personal opinion, just looking inside that.
It sounds good. That's what they gave you.
Nah, I just
They gave you
think
something
Big
that
U
sounds
was just
good.
hating on Nipsey Hussle because it's things.
I'll put it like this.
After when Nipsey, no, hold on, I'm just speaking my piece real quick. After when Nipsey Hussle died, on Big U page, she put it up. Corrupt was the first nigga that came out of Crenshaw. You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta, somebody give me a
Like,
cup.
I think that was a shot.
Hey, bro, you'll put that up.
I think that was a
You'll put that
shot.
up for me.
You know what I mean? You don't think that's
What
a
was
shot?
that? What was that? Corrupt
That-
said what?
No, I said that Big U put on his page that Corrupt was the first nigga that made it out of Crenshaw.
I'll put it
Is
to
that
you
a fact?
No. I'll put it to you like this.
That gotta be a shot.
Has Big U ever spoken on Nipsey Hussle after the situation?
Oh, of course not.
He didn't even show up to the man's funeral. Let's even put that. That's suspect right there. That's number one.
60 seconds, figure it out.
That's suspect.
I'm gonna tell
If
you
you
like,
show that's
all right,
fake
all right,
love.
all right,
Come
look,
on.
I'm gonna clear it up for you.
All right.
If you're speculated or involved in some form of investigation or in some form of disagreement between this party and this party, and if you a boss,
Well,
I could fall back and I can breathe in my own way. I'm pretty sure that's what OG did. OG breathed in his own way. Now for nothing, he never would have put that man in that position to be where he was at if he didn't believe in him, if he didn't, like, you know, hood niggas is emotional.
Right.
So if I don't believe in you, I'm not finna give you that spotlight, bro, to where you can represent a whole city, a whole set, a whole some shit that I done died for, with the prison for. I'm not finna put you in that position ever in life to represent me if I feel like you're not a nigga that could carry that. So you gotta understand. Not for nothing, look. All right. Malcolm X was one of Nipsey's idols. He had a chain
Right.
over him.
And Malcolm
So,
X
the
chain.
Nation
That
of
shit was
Islam-
hard. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Malcolm X. Yeah,
The Nation
that was Malcolm X.
Now,
30 seconds left. I see you.
now Harlem, the Nation of Islam. Now, if niggas really felt how they felt about Malcolm X and thought the Nation of Islam really had something to do with
They
it, in
did.
that
Come
effect,
on, don't say they did.
They
Don't.
did. They did.
They had
They
that.
didn't.
Come on.
they didn't.
Really? He got killed. Malcolm X got killed in Harlem on the hill. Come on, man. Stop it.
No, he definitely didn't get killed in the hill. He got
Yes, he did get-
174th and Autobahn.
Is that where's that at? Is that on there? Oh no. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, but anyway, he got killed in Harlem. So
Look,
come
time
on,
is out.
stop it.
But OG, listen.
I say that the Nation of Islam killed Malcolm
Listen,
X.
I'm sure
They
that.
said Islam did kill him.
They
This
did
what-
kill
this what
that.
I'm
Because
saying.
Farrakhan,
No,
even
CIA did.
Farrakhan.
But this is what I'm saying.
Oh,
We gonna
This
say
is
the
what-
CIA.
this is what I'm saying.
they might have because they had the shooters and the Raptors.
Oh, man.
This is
How
what I'm
the
saying.
shooters-
But no. This is
Oh,
what I'm
God.
saying. This is what I'm saying. The OG loved his young nigga. And not for nothing, if he would to even, if the way people thinking, he would have killed himself in the same breath.
You think so?
Yeah. The hood wouldn't respect him. And not for nothing, in these streets, it's all about
Gang
respect.
culture is different on the West Coast.
If the hood wouldn't respect him, if
Yeah, I
they-
know that. It's very different on it.
Now look what happened to Suge, and look at where Big U is at.
Right.
The hood didn't respect Suge, because Suge did whatever Suge
He
did.
terrorized LA.
Now, OG, solid.
My thing is this: I've never heard it explained with the words "he ran up in the sanctuary."
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean by
crazy.
that, is that that's a major key.
Yeah, that was
We
different.
all from a hood somewhere. If you watching this, you a hood nigga. You know, whatever. Hopefully, hedge fund niggas is watching this too. But the moral of the story is that's a fact. In hoods, you know where beef is good money and where it's not.
Right.
You know you can't set it here. You
I'm
gonna
not,
make a
like I
block.
say, I'm not from 60s, I'm not from that hood.
But it
But,
just pro-
but
it
I
speaks to
know,
what you're
I
saying,
know
yeah.
that's sanctuary.
It speaks to what
You don't go over there and do nothing at all. If you go over there and act, look like you want to do something, that might cost you your life.
But that's why the boy turned yourself in.
Yeah, it's mad Crits over there.
But I say that to say
It had nothing to do with
speaks to
cribs. It just, it's a protect. It's like you go to the Vatican and try some shit.
Same deal.
Go to the Vatican and
Go
try
to
some
a
shit.
motherfucking Israelite temple, nigga. Pick one. And go try some shit in there. Look up in that motherfucker. talk
You
shit
would
about
do
white
that
Jesus.
shit.
Go
Yeah,
to
run.
the
Nigga,
U,
I'm
the
gonna run.
UN sanction is here right now. Go over there. Go try that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Go try that shit.
It's not happening. Sanctuary. What you saying?
It-
Right.
there's protected space. Not for nothing. Harlem, the Apollo is sanctuary. I doubt a nigga would run up in the Apollo and shoot a nigga.
That's true. Think about the last time you heard a nigga got shot in front of the Apollo. Just think. That's actually a really good point. I've never heard of nobody getting shot in front of the Apollo.
I never heard.
Ever.
Yeah, I
I've
would be
never heard nobody
surprised.
getting shot in front of the Apollo.
I'd be
It's
surprised.
the history and what happened in that space, and
But
that's
then
what,
again, niggas don't bring guns to 2/5.
how you know.
Yeah, you never know.
It's main strip, yeah.
It's main strip. It's main
Yeah.
strip. But that don't mean it ain't no.
I was over there earlier at the gym. I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, play, yeah, exactly, yeah.
We the hood, man. We all-
Black member. I'm sharing you
Listen,
heard.
man. Before we get up out of here, first and foremost, shout out to the engineer for the extra fucking
Word, salute.
Oh, we gotta pay him?
Nah.
fuck no. He's for the love.
Why he gotta stop there?
You can pay him.
Yeah,
for
that's a
sure.
fact.
I pay him in liquor. 'cause
I got a
he can't
50 for
drink.
you.
Well, damn,
You gotta be able to chop this shit. It's too much.
Rich, you gotta match the $50, Rich. Stop playing. You gonna let him violate us like
You gotta be able to chop this up
that's
and
cool.
make it. All right. So, all right, look. All right. So now he got it. He got it to his antagonist shit. Look, he got it to his antagonist shit. I got you on that. You wanna collect now?
No.
All right, I got you.
Used to, but then.
All right. So look. He got it to his antagonist shit. I understand the you questions. I understand the Nipsey questions. I understand those questions. And I can, like I say, I'm involved because of who my people are, but I'm not directly involved because I'm not a gang member. So what I can say is this: I know what didn't happen, and I know what would never happen.
Right.
And what would never happen is Nipsey was nowhere near. Never anywhere near Sam or none of them was.
Think he a big crip?
Who that?
When I look at Nipsey Hussle, you think Nipsey Hussle overshadowed Snoop Dogg?
No.
Because you know how they got
You know we didn't already. I'm sorry.
No,
He said that Nipsey Hussle overshadowed Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
No.
Good answer. I fucks with you now.
Nah. Uncle Snoop,
That's the big crip.
it ain't even about cripping for Snoop.
Nah,
It's
I know
lifestyle.
he's an
It's
OG.
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, but
It's lifestyle.
Snoop put that crip shit on the map.
Snoop is more famous than Drake.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
the most famous hip hop.
Nah, he artist of all time. Yeah, it is.
Ever.
Look, y'all got a mural of Snoop out here in New York that I saw on the side of a building and I never seen before. I was like, oh shit, they got a mural of Snoop
On the east. Home.
in Harlem.
Yeah.
Heavy crippin'.
Snoop is the most recognizable hip hop artist ever. Period. Across any country, any language, any demo.
Dogg.
Snoop is the nigga. China, I don't give a fuck. Anywhere. Pick a demo. They know
You know
what
who
Snoop
Snoop
like.
Dogg is.
Doggy Dog. Oh, Doggy Dizzle. For sizzle. Ha ha ha.
And not, like I said, I just
More than Drake, nigga.
and I want to get back to what we doing for the city of New York and what we doing with Rolling Loud
Do that.
and what we doing with.
Got a couple minutes
you know,
left. Do that,
All,
do that.
all the speculation is over with. Like I say, like you know, when it comes to that type of stuff, R.P. Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to his fam. Much respect to the big homies, the OGU. And you know, make sure y'all don't edit that out because he will holler
Not
at
at
y'all.
all. Not at all.
It's no misrepresentation that could happen.
Never.
Don't misrepresent what he has done, not just with Nip, and don't misrepresent what Nip has done with
Right.
the whole set.
Right.
And
Or
as
for the
far
whole
as
set,
where
too.
you got motherfuckers coming from China, Baghdad, Australia,
Right.
coming and pulling up on Crenshaw,
Talking
Slauson.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Talking about
that
that
ain't
60
ain't
shit.
just because of Nip. That's because the whole set did their job.
Believe it. Believe it.
That was a job that was done by everybody.
Believe it.
And Nip was the flag and represented it, and he did his job, and he did it well,
Believe
and
it.
he did it proudly. And he would never let you, or anybody, degradate that. And that's just,
Fact.
and I just got to say that because, like I say, not speaking. I can't speak for the '60s. I can't speak for nobody, but I respect what is happening, what has happened.
Right.
Like I said, the OGs, I told you from the beginning, the OGs, you is an OG. Not on no gang shit, on some knowledge shit.
Right.
You sit and have a conversation with that nigga, he'll teach you some shit and show you some shit. Fuck around, I might call him.
Who,
Man.
Big U?
My uncle, nigga. He'll answer.
What about T. Rogers from the Blood Sets?
I don't know
Black P.
OGT.
Stones.
I don't know OGT. He out of my reach.
You don't know who T. Rogers is?
I know who he is, but he's out of my reach. I don't know him like that.
Real
Gotta
nigga
see,
shit.
gotta-
I love the honesty.
Gotta see. You know what I mean?
Love the honesty.
And not for nothing, I was raised by a blood set, so I can't. You know what I mean? I'm on
Black
all
P.
sides.
Stones, jungles, baby.
All right,
Been
for
in
sure.
the jungles.
You been in the jungle.
Yeah, that ass.
On training day.
That ass serious.
training.
That ass. Went to Crenshaw.
Nah,
went
he
to,
really
I'm
did.
That ass serious.
Shouts out
No
Whitby
bullshit.
again. Shouts out Whitby. You already know. West
Went
Coast.
through every block out there.
But all right,
Not
listen,
every
man.
block,
We
but
gotta
I'm
have a
not
conversation
exaggerating.
off camera.
See, that could be done. We chilling after this.
And
Look,
you know, no, that.
Look.
But we just gotta have a conversation.
no beef. Love, knowledge. the sharing of information. This is Turned Up Tuesday. You already know how I go and how we give it up, man. We need y'all to check out the YouTube channel. Forever 95 is the channel. Check it out.
Word.
Any episodes you might have missed, that's where you're going to go reload and get back right on anything that you missed. That's where you're going to go on every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and go check out the new episodes that we dropping every fucking week. When I say the universe is in control, y'all, pay the fuck attention. I walked in here, me and my partner, my brother, my motherfucking homie, my mans, Ace Boone Coon, walked in here to just talk shit to y'all, and look what the fuck just fell in our lap.
Facts.
On some old universal. I do get. And this is what I mean, people. Stay working. Stay working. We could have said, yo, we bring y'all fire guests. We don't got no guests tonight. Not that we don't got a guest.
Right, listen.
Talk your shit. You the guest. Talk
Shout
your
out
shit.
my homegirl Jazz, because she been trying to tell me.
Shout out. That was Jazz. That was.
Yeah, she been
Shouts
telling
out
me,
to Jazz.
Come to the studio, come to the studio, come to the studio. So I can't do it, and I like the environment, because this is the environment that I came from, that I thrive from. Like,
And
you
I
know
can
what I'm saying?
tell. Once you started talking, it all made sense.
Yeah, I don't
You
wanna
felt
be-
like you. My fault. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell your story. Go ahead.
I don't want to be.
The
in
fuck.
the bougie shit is cool, but I don't want to be in the bougie shit all the time. Straight up.
Your chain is real. We
Very
done
real.
had all this shit up here.
This is the Martell. I got.
Oh, it is the Martell.
I'm a brand ambassador. Me and Quavo got the same chain.
Oh wow.
Oh.
This nigga is dropping steady, minuscule. When I say minuscule, I just mean if you're paying attention. They're huge jewels, but if you're not paying attention, you may not catch them. But I'm catching them, King.
I'm just. Listen.
Once he said it, it made sense. He's like, this is the Martell chain. What are you talking about?
Nah, not even what
You ain't
talking
say that. I said that for you, nigga. I got you.
about. Well, no, listen. I do what I do every day, and I wake up in the morning. I do whatever I want to do,
You put your pants on one leg at a time?
like everybody else.
Okay.
So, but I've designed my life around that concept. Putting your legs on.
Shit, dog. You designed that.
Like
You
nobody
did.
built. Ho said it. Nobody built like you. You design yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not impossible for you to become a superstar rapper.
You're a regular nigga.
Yeah.
Is your brain better than any of our viewers' brain?
I can't determine that.
Oh, you ain't
He
shit.
being politics.
You ain't shit. The nigga said, I cannot determine that. I'm probably smarter than you, but you okay.
Nah, well, see, it's all about what you're willing to receive.
Oh, shit.
Because
Then he
all-
dropped
all-
some science. Then the nigga dropped. Go ahead.
all our brains are the same, but you might not be able to receive what I can receive.
Right.
How I can receive it. We all listen, man. Like all these movies that's been dropping, like the fucking Avengers, this last one, all this multi-dimensional shit. Not for nothing. You live in your own dimension, bro. When you see me touch that door earlier, what did you think? Be real. Be real. Be 1,000. When you saw me touch that door earlier,
I'm like, you want me to be real? I knocked out my mic. I swear to God, man. How? Look at you. Now you good now? Hold on. That's what it was. All right. The first thing I
all
thought.
right, so when you saw me touch that door earlier, I'm walking around.
Yup.
I looked.
I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I thought, and this is some
Be
nigga
1,000, bro.
This is some nigga
Be
shit.
1,000, bro.
Because of the chain.
If he ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna
No,
tell
no,
you.
no, look.
Nah,
The
bruh.
first thing. Tell me if I'm lying,
I
Rich.
need the antagonist.
The first thing I thought when I saw the chain was, all right, who this nigga? The chain is kind of lit. He's getting money. Who is this nigga? But then I heard you on the phone. Hold on. You made yourself known that you was on the phone talking and shit. So I was like, he's kind of corny. You want us to know he on the phone. But once you sat down and started talking about your
Wrong.
accolades, your resume,
Fuck the resume.
I would have been on the phone too. Like, yo, I'm here. It's your boy Suave God, the nigga that got the Emmys and the Grammys and the So I'm not mad. That's what I thought. What you thought, Richie?
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Richie hating. Richie hating. He's hating.
He kept it short and sweet, bro.
He's hating.
Who the
That's
fuck
hate.
is this nigga walking up in my shit like?
No, I saw the chain. I knew you was somebody.
Nah, fuck the chain, bro.
No. Okay, you can say that, but let's be very clear. There's certain attributes about chains that let you know they real. Hold on. That's not the point. The point is, once you know they real, if a nigga had enough money to spend this on that, that means he's doing certain things.
I ain't pay for it.
It doesn't matter. If somebody else paid for it for you, that's even better. That means that your talent is even more. You don't even have to spend your money. Another nigga was like, nah, hold that. So, the moral of the story is, niggas knew you was somebody. Richie's just a Harlem nigga. Your chain was flossing harder than his. He don't got his chains on today. So he was like, who the fuck is this nigga? A nigga like me, I was inquiring, like, wait.
I was on the block with it too. I was just on the block with Votto. I was just on the block with Votto and fucking I was on the block with it too. They was like, what type of water is that? But no.
No, talk your shit.
Fuck the
That's
chain.
what this is about.
Nah, it's just brand representation.
Listen,
that's all.
this is for, and I understand that. This is what the young niggas want to see to draw them in. Once I draw them in, they
Nah,
get
that
back.
shit is
Not for
crazy.
Not for nothing. If I get robbed for this shit or whatever, not because
Chill.
I hope you got insurance.
nobody's
on
in,
it.
no.
Chill.
Nobody's
Okay, don't be
impervious.
wishing no fucking.
Nobody's
Hey, yo,
impervious.
Flacco!
Nobody's impervious. Nobody's impervious to get
I respect
robbed.
what you're
Nobody's
saying.
impervious.
I respect
I
what
don't
you're
walk
saying.
around here like I'm Iron Man, like, yeah, nigga, better than us. Listen, bro, I'm on a whole nother nigga turf and set.
No, from what I can see, you dolly. There's
I'm solo.
nobody else in this studio that's with you. You dolly right now.
But where I'm from Florida. We do something called Buck the Jack. Nigga, if
Buck the
That's some
Jack.
country shit.
Buck the
The Jack.
Jack.
you want to rob me, you got to take this shit. You got to take my life, too.
Take will come with the fuck with it.
Because otherwise, if you don't take my life, I'm going to take yours.
Ooh, nigga. That's the double edge to robbing a nigga. See, you might be willing to do this for
You
my
better
chain.
off blowing my brains out and taking the chain.
That's what I'm saying. You
That's
might be
pause
willing
right
to
there,
do this
but,
to take
you know,
my
it's
chain,
all right.
but you don't know what
Yeah,
I'm willing to
that's
do to
definitely
keep my
pause.
chain.
You better off shooting me in the head,
Yeah.
dropping me on the floor, and taking my chain bloody and all that, running my pockets after the fact. Because if you allow me the chance, look at my shoes. This shit finna turn into a track meet, nigga. I'm out.
Cause who you think gonna fight more? The nigga that want a chain or the nigga that's defending his
Nah, the
chain?
nigga that want the chain more nervous.
No,
I don't rob niggas.
no, you ain't listening to the question. Who's gonna fight more? Now, who's more nervous? Who's gonna fight more? The nigga who want the chain or the nigga who chain it is?
The nigga who, it depends on how much
Nah,
they care about.
nigga.
No, listen, it depends on how much they care about their respect. I care about my respect.
If he a real nigga,
You're not gonna be able
I
to
hear
get
you.
no. You're not.
I hear you.
You're not finna
I
get
hear
no
you.
points off of me.
I hear you. I hear you.
And
Right.
You're not finna get no points off. Oh,
Some niggas may get the chain right the fuck up. Fuck it. It's nothing. You right. You right. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And there's no points lost for those niggas. Let's be clear.
I got 5
There is
kids,
no
bro.
point.
I got 5 kids. At no point in time ever in my life or in their life, they gonna be able to say, "Oh, yeah, my dad's chain got robbed."
You out here fucking number one, and you're a real one. I love it. I love it.
I
He
ain't
said he got 5 kids. He's
I
only
ain't
31.
I
He's
ain't
fucking.
I ain't fucking like that.
Boy, you been
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
since
city
young.
boy.
You been fucking since
The
young.
city boy, man.
City boy? Nah, I ain't a city
Oh
boy.
shit, he done.
Man, no
Yo,
city boy.
we didn't
I
even
ain't
ask.
city boy.
Richard, can you ask this man so we can get out of
Nah, I
here?
was just letting him look.
No.
Listen,
Can you
I-
ask
he
him?
was talking to, he
What's
was
the-
telling his
what's-
Richie,
Go ahead, go
can
ahead.
you ask him so we can
what's
get
the
out of
city
here,
boy?
please?
You
You a city boy? Nah,
No,
you a city
no,
boy.
no.
City boy. What's the city boy? That's what you want to know?
A city boy. What is a city? A
Does
city
he,
boy.
No, I'm asking. Does he want to know what a city boy is?
No,
When
no,
I'm
no,
from
no,
Florida.
no.
That's
I
where
know
the
what a
term
city
started
boy
from.
You want to know?
That's where the
Yeah,
term started from. City
I
boy.
want to know what the city boy is.
All right, but after
All right.
that, can you ask him the question?
What question?
What question do we ask everybody?
I
What's the
got it.
question? What's the
All
question? Ask me
Alright,
that
well,
question.
See,
first,
he want to
bro.
know that first. See,
All right.
ask him, Richie. He want to know that first. It's not me. He want to know.
Come on,
I
bro.
don't know why
Make
you
it-
call
make
it.
it controversial.
We,
Lead me
we
into
gotta
it.
go into the
Ask
city
him
boy.
into it. Rich.
What's the city boy?
No, he wants to
I
know
got
the
him.
question.
I got him. What's the city boy?
All right. Now, if you from Florida, right, which all of Florida Florida is the furthest south you can go.
Right.
So technically, outside of Miami, we don't have no cities.
Right.
Now, the term city boy or
Right.
city girl came from Central Florida in the city called Tampa, which city boy and city girl was a dance and it was a area thing. Because it was a song called Duval Remade It. Lil Duval Remade It. It was a song called by a nigga named Tampa Tony and Tom G. Called City Boy with it. City Boy with it. You can City Boy, you can Google it. That shit been out since 2004. You know what I'm saying? So that was where the term city boy, city girl started
That's
from.
crazy.
That's where it started from. Just like with Uncle Luke, scrub the ground, pop that coochie. All that shit started in the South, in South
Miami.
Florida,
Yeah,
bass
Yeah,
music.
so
Miami
all
shit.
of them.
This
them
is all a
Florida
part of-
niggas
this is all in-
out there. They like eating booty and shit like that. So
This
you
is
eat
all-
booty like Trick Daddy, right?
Yeah, we working. This is the
Working, so you do.
Yeah, Rich. Yeah, Rich.
This is an extension of Florida Southern based music. There wouldn't be no 808 without Florida. Period. So now that's a natural fact.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, that
No,
is
it's not
true,
kind of
'cause
true.
if you look,
There would
it is
be
true.
no 808 without the state of Florida.
You wildin' because the
There would be-
NO.
No, they didn't have 808. They just had high speed drums.
You're right. Miami did have it before the NO. You are right.
So
Technically, you are right.
Listen,
You are
don't
right.
challenge me on this one.
I'm not. I'm agreeing. God
Now,
damn,
listen.
nigga, I'm agreeing.
Now listen, beyond that, freedom of speech, Uncle Luke against the federal
He fought
government.
for that. Yeah. He
You
fought
wouldn't
for
be
that.
able to say what you want to say
true.
on a record without
That's
Uncle
true.
Luke.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
So do I need to challenge that? Anybody gonna
no,
challenge
no,
that?
no. That's true. That's true.
All these rappers saying,
That's true.
I fucked that bitch in the morning, I put a molly in the
That's
ass,
'cause
put a
of
pill
Uncle
in the
Luke.
ass, plan B.
The parental advisory was created by
Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke, yeah.
So-
That's true.
Facts.
Now
True.
we're beyond that.
Right.
I
All
like
right,
this
now we're
nigga.
beyond that.
I like this guy.
Now, back to your original question.
You already answered it. You said
City
you're already
Boy-
working on it.
No. City
Yo,
Boys.
engineer, I swear to God,
City
we wrapping
Boys.
this shit up. We
City
are wrapping
Boys.
this shit up.
City Boys.
Oh, well,
City Boys are niggas that are locally trapping in a city metropolitan area, but they also are in the like you a real trapped out nigga. You selling all the dope, you selling all the work, but you also go to the club and you dance.
so you're a city boy.
That's a city boy. And a city
Yeah,
girl,
he left.
she all in the streets. She all in the streets. She might be tricking, prostituting, breaking niggas, scamming
Right,
niggas,
right,
doing all
right,
that.
right,
but she in the
right.
club every night. You a city boy or a city girl when you end up in the same place every day, every night in the city.
No, this is true.
You done sold all the drugs. You done scammed everybody. That same nigga that you scammed earlier might catch you in the club, but he respect the game.
Because you're a city boy.
You a city boy or you a city girl. Now that
It's
nigga,
true.
that same nigga also might come through and wet that bitch up with a stick.
This is true.
Now understand it, this word stick that everybody using, that shit come from Florida. A stick, we can carry sticks. I got a stick in my trunk right now, and I'm in New York. Fuck you.
Well, yeah, because they just passed the new shit. that,
Nah, I have a stick in my trunk right now, and I'm in New York.
Oh,
I have a fully semi. All right.
Yada, yada, It's different. You in a concealed carry state.
Nah,
It's
you
very
can't play with me.
It's very different.
You can't play with me.
Oh no, my fault. You celebrity, not celebrity, but
Nah, not celebrity. You can't play with me.
it's some type of.
It don't matter. Wherever I'm at, I got a stick. You can't play with me.
Yeah, but that comes along with your industry role.
No.
Don't come on
No.
now.
You can't play with me.
Yeah, because your license is good.
I don't know. Look, I got family in New York, but like I said, I pulled up on y'all niggas solo.
True
If something go
indeed.
down right now, and I make it downstairs with whatever I got on, and I get to that trunk, everybody dead. That's not a threat.
No. You gotta understand.
If I catch you outside, if I catch you outside,
this is the classic. This is the
you know what it is. You know what it is.
Classic.
You've been to it.
If I make it to my trunk, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You gotta
I
do.
get it.
You gotta do me dirty as soon as you see me, cause you just gotta know. Right. So that's what I want people to understand. It's not rap, and it's not. I'm a producer. I'm humble. I'm in the background. I'm not a rapper. I'm not YW Melly.
And I like
I'm
it
not
because
none
he's
of
singing this shit and he's not sweating. He's not. That just go. See, sweating is the lie detector. See me, I'm sweating because I'm drunk. I drink wild liquor.
I've been
The
drinking
guests, that's the thing too. The guests usually don't get as drunk as me, but this nigga been drinking with me. I'm not gonna lie, and he's not sweating. He's from
That's
Florida. He's used to 99.9. True.
But I want-
Shout out to my engineer. Shout out to my engineer.
But I'm in-
He's sober. He be thinking about other shit.
I'm in New
Shouts
York.
out.
I'm in New York.
Shouts
I'm on
out.
y'all turf, and I've been on New York soil since Friday, and I've been in a lot of what we call down south the trenches.
New York trenches that compared to down south just don't match up because down south. there's a
Nah,
lot
shit,
more
y'all got
guns.
police cameras high
That's
up in the
difference.
sky.
New York, you talking about getting in trouble with the police. Down south, you talking about getting in trouble with guns. It's either or. Like down
Nah,
south, you more liable to
we
get
ain't
shot first. Up here, you more liable to go to jail first. Up down south, you're gonna get shot. A nigga's just gonna shoot you. Back a thou. Up here, it's gonna be police. Like, yo, come here. Yeah, the nigga down south is gonna be like, oh, this nigga violating? This nigga don't know. I got the 40 shot. And lay your whole block down. New York is gonna be police catching you doing some shit versus a nigga catching
So
you.
y'all actually get caught up here.
Yes, niggas get caught
How?
every
With
day.
that CSI shit? Is that a law and
No,
order
New
shit
York
real?
niggas get caught by cameras. Look at 6ix9ine. We almost out of here. 6ix9ine got
For real,
caught
that's
up.
real? The cameras?
See, it's too many snitches in New York.
I live in Las Vegas too, so I.
But that's still the West. It's a little different because gang culture. Gang culture in Vegas, Seattle, Cali is so strong that niggas will go to the pen because the gang is so strong in the pen, they know they good. I ain't got no worries. I don't give a fuck. I'm not snitching. New York is so like fractured in so many sets, in so many situations. Niggas is scared to go to jail. Niggas ain't really trying to go to jail. I.e. 6ix9ine. If I came home and I'm motherfucking Treyway, which is motherfucking 8 Trey or whatever the fuck it is, I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is not a vouch for 6ix9ine. Hey Jazz, you good? All right, I'm not vouching for 6ix9ine, but I'm gonna tell you like this, right? 'Cause I feel like he was fully aware of everything he was
Talk that
involved in.
shit. He been
everything.
snitching, if you ask me.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. That nigga had that whole shit planned.
He been snitching. I think he was a government informant from the beginning.
He wasn't, but when they approached him, he had a plan.
How
He had
you
a plan.
snitch 24 hours after getting arrested?
No. He had a plan
The
before.
fuck?
By the time, because when I used to live in New York, I used to live on Macon and Tompkins, and Tompkins is where the Gummo video was recorded at.
Yeah, type shit.
I
Brooklyn
know
shit.
exactly where it was at. So, and I know a lot of them niggas that was involved. Not for nothing, in that time span between the feds, it takes them a very long time to build a case.
They want to make sure they're right. They don't like to look stupid.
Because he could very easily turn around and say right now, like 6ix9ine, right now, he can turn around and say, oh, if they put him on the stand one more time, he can turn around and say, oh, Ben, everything I said was a lie. You know, I was just joking, man.
Fuck up his credibility. I
But
feel you.
fuck his credibility. He can fuck up their whole case.
That's what I'm saying. By fucking up his credibility, it fucks up his case. Because now the jury could be swayed in any way.
Right.
You
Like,
can't
nah,
trust
look, man, fuck that.
the
Fuck that.
testimony
No,
he
listen,
gave.
this is what, yo, fuck that. Everything I said was a lie. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Right.
ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, I just said what the feds wanted me to say. You ever seen The Godfather 2?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he said, Michael Corleone did this, and Michael Corleone did that, and, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Potentially. He could do it potentially right now. He can still do it right now. He can go into court right now and do it potentially like,
Oh, he's not, though.
he could. But what I'm saying,
Oh, he's not.
but what I'm
He's
saying is
not.
he could, and that could fuck up his date. But see, not for nothing. If I was shotty in them, I would have ran that shit to the door.
Nah.
Make that nigga testify. Make him testify. Fuck y'all.
Why?
Make him tell the story. Because then you can challenge it. Because soon, if you have the right to challenge somebody that's against you in the court of law.
Oh, for sure.
So
For sure.
all right. While you becoming famous, are you still not taking our money?
Yeah.
Are you still not? Oh, how do you think? Oh, this video got shot off of drug money. This video got shot off of.
But now you become the CI.
No.
That's the problem.
No.
No, you have to.
No, he becomes a money launderer and beyond. He becomes.
I see what you're saying.
You know what
you
I'm
was
saying?
washing the good, clean rap money and turning it into drug money.
No.
I see
You
what
was
you're
taking
saying.
money that you proclaim that you don't know. Oh, I don't know how they. I don't know.
But the money was coming from 6ix9ine.
I
That's
got
the
kidnapped.
problem.
No. He wasn't making no money before he got with them niggas.
No, money wasn't. Bread wasn't getting broke.
Shotty
until
was the
he
booking
started
agent.
clicking.
Shotty was booking that nigga.
Yes.
We know that.
This is what I'm saying. He
Shotty,
wasn't-
when that Gummo video came out and that nigga started popping,
Yes.
oh, Shotty was rounding up the
yes.
money.
That's a fact. They wasn't making no street money. The only money they was making was off of the show. And that's where the racketeering comes in. Because now you became a member of this non-trade Gangsta Bloods, whatever. And because you became a member, you started generating money for this gang. And with that money that you generated, you went and committed criminal acts. That's RICO.
Right.
So what I'm saying is they was on the other end and they was making money from selling cracks and shit, they would have been better. You dig? Because now they're taking clean money and washing it and turning it into gang money.
Man,
You're
fuck that
supplying
nigga.
a gang.
Overall, fuck that nigga life. If you snitch on a nigga that's stood next to you and help you put
Well, I mean,
help
that,
put you in
yeah.
if you snitch on a nigga that helped put you in a better position in life, nigga, when you claim that you was just cleaning the fucking corner store bodega, and now your daughter, your baby mama out here sucking dick and doing all kinds
It's
of
so
extra
crazy.
Oh, wow.
It's so crazy.
nigga, fuck you in your life.
If your baby mama sucking dick, that don't mean you gotta snitch. She just sucked dick. That don't mean you gotta snitch. She sucked dick. Okay, cool. That don't mean you need to snitch, homeboy. If the gangsters is getting gangster on you, that don't mean
Not
you
for that-
gotta snitch, my nigga.
That
Niggas
nigga-
kill me with this,
That nigga's the
oh.
worst nigga that made New York look bad since 70.
No, niggas kill me with this, oh, they was
6ix9ine
fucking his
made New
bitch.
York look bad.
No, he didn't.
He's the worst nigga to make New York look bad since Sammy the Bull.
No,
or
he
Gotti.
didn't. No, he didn't.
How?
No, he didn't. He the same snitch that got Big Meech knocked. He's the same snitch that got anybody that was in the South moving units knocked. I'm not gonna run down all the names, but the moral of the story is it's the same thing. Fuck out of here, Lovely Entertainment. We listen to the engineer. We don't listen to button-up shirts. We listen to striped shirts and waves. If you don't got striped shirts and waves, my
All right,
nigga,
no, look.
we don't listen to that shit.
I'm gonna help y'all close out like this. Like, look, 24K, Grammy Award producer.
Now he has great
Rolling-
content.
rolling-
Engineers entertained.
Rolling
As long as
Loud.
the engineers entertained, we good.
Rolling Loud pre-roll
Oh, you mad?
party, October 10th. This might air after October 10th, but the festival is October 12th and 13th. You know, shout out my guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, throw your math in here. We pay for shit. We don't want nothing free. Just let us know how we gonna get into the what you said, the pre-roll party. What we gotta pay for that, and then what we gotta pay for the Rolling Loud, blah blah blah. We pay for shit. If
With
you
the-
want to give it to us free, that's
With
different.
the festival,
But we
it's
pay for
almost
shit.
sold out. So once it's sold out, I'll have to do a guest list situation. But I'll have to talk with you about that because the guest list is not open until like 1 week before the festival.
Oh well, goddamn.
So, and I probably already got like 40 people lined up. For the
Oh well, goddamn. We probably
my
not,
personal
we
guess
probably not getting into.
No, I won't say that. I won't say that. I'm not going to say that. But what I'll say is this. Rolling Loud, we come to New York City. We want to make it a presence. We want to make it a blessing. We want to make it good. We want to make a very great impression upon New York City. We don't want to make it where, you know, people feel oppressed by the law enforcement that we have to have around. We don't want to make it feel like some culture vulture shit. We in the
Like
community.
Dame Dash.
Yeah, we in the community. Dame, that's my big homie. Boogie, that's my brother. I don't want to make it feel like, you know, we accepting and receiving and embracing all brands outside of the festival that are representative to the culture and the state of New York and the city of New York City. Where when you come to Rolling Loud or when you at our events, you good. Like we in Harlem, period. We in Harlem, in the middle of Harlem on 116th and Malcolm X. And I made sure it was like that for a reason.
And that's the prep party.
That's the pre-party.
That's the pre-party.
Where I can't say who I got.
No,
You
don't.
try to get that out of me.
I-
But when I say I got I got not one, I got 3 of the biggest artists in the music industry pulling up on your block in Harlem.
That's motherfucking. Probably not Drake, cause Drake. But see, it's rolling now.
3 of the biggest
it's not
artists
Drake.
in the
It's
music
not
industry.
Drake. Drake not doing Rolling Loud.
3 of
It's
the
not
biggest
Drake.
hip hop artists in the music industry pulling up on your block, social media wise and everything.
Who is it? Who is the engineer? Who the 3?
Guess.
I mean, the
Yes.
top 3 is Drake,
Drake
Chance
in
the
Harlem.
Rapper.
What is Drake pulling up on Harlem?
No, Drake is not coming to Harlem.
Drake not coming to Harlem?
If you bring Drake out to Harlem, bro, if you bring Drake to Harlem,
I
that'd
keep my
be
mouth
very
shut.
different.
I keep my mouth shut.
That'd be very different. But Drake, Chancellor, Kendrick Lamar, like those are like the top 3 if you ask me.
You think a commercial.
Commercial. Ooh, Rolling Loud. You right. We talking about Rolling Loud. He's right.
Give me some more guests.
All right.
Yes,
So
yes.
who? Queen
Fuck it
Latifah.
up.
Did this nigga say Queen Latifah?
No,
Nah, I
Wiz
said,
Khalifa.
where's Khalifa?
Oh, I was about to say this nigga said Queen Latifah.
Wiz good, that's the homie, but
Wiz is not top 3 right now
Famous?
I said 3. Top 3. It's very narrow.
Who?
Top 3.
Post? It's Post. We got Post. Davies?
Nah.
Davies,
Nah.
New York. That's my
It's
boy.
not
though.
Davies,
That's my
though.
boy. That's my boy though. That's my
That's
boy.
his boy, but that's not Davies.
That's
though.
cuz. He coming.
Oh. Uzi. That's top 3. Okay. So we got, who did you just say before Uzi? Post Malone. No. Post Malone, Uzi.
Who you been listening to? Who? Lil Baby?
Oh, the baby. The baby. Cerise, you're not listening. It's the baby. You're
St.
not
John.
listening.
St. John is performing at the festival. The Baby is performing at the festival.
Oh.
You know, yeah. But New York, y'all got a lot of talent right now too. Y'all sleeping.
salute, King. Salute.
New York, y'all got a lot of talent right now. Y'all sleeping. Y'all ain't even guessing what talent y'all got. Y'all sleeping.
Oh, you talking New York itself? So the only talent New York got is welcome to the party. I want the money to turn and leave. That's why
that nigga
charge.
Nah,
not popping.
That nigga not.
That shit is definitely popping. But
that nigga not popping right now.
Casanova's popping. That's New York. Casanova's popping.
Casanova's
Oh, okay. So
alright.
Casanova. Okay, so they knocking teeth
That's
out.
the homie. That's the homie.
They knocking teeth out.
Alright.
ASAP Mob. That's the only other niggas from. Of course, ASAP is at Rolling Loud.
We in
That
Harlem.
makes sense.
We in Harlem.
It only makes sense. ASAP is
We in
the.
Harlem.
It only makes sense.
We in Harlem.
Yeah.
Take that.
And ASAP been going through a lot, man. R.I.P. to a bunch of the homies from ASAP. Randy,
not
R.I.P.
Mace.
Randy. You already know.
Mace still doing some things?
Mace is not doing roller. If y'all bring Mace out, that was a waste of y'all money.
Nah,
Nobody
still-
want no
he still
goddamn
sells.
Mace.
I think
Nobody
Mace
want to
is
see no goddamn Mace.
You never. Hey, listen. Promotion starts Saturday.
I like this nigga.
When the promotions go up and the ticket sales go up, you'll know everything you need to know.
Now I'm texting you tomorrow about pre-party tickets and motherfucking Roken Loud
But look.
tickets, and I pay for them. I don't want no free
Look.
shit. Oh shit! Damn it! Fuck.
Another conversation.
All right, cool. I like that. I like that.
But
I like that.
look, it's going up, and when it goes up,
Okay. All right, drop the dates before we get the fuck up out of here. Pre-party
pre-party Thursday, October 10th.
in Harlem.
Rolling
116.
Loud pre-roll on 116th at Miss.
Wow, Rolling
Black
Loud
culture
pre-roll
in
at
Harlem.
Sheesh,
Number
you act
one-
like you knew where that shit was at.
The number one hip hop festival we in Harlem. I would not have it no other way.
That's gangster.
Brooklyn, they tried to do some.
Fuck Brooklyn. They
Lower East Side, they
re-gentrified.
tried to do something.
Gentrified, nigga. Harlem, nigga.
Harlem.
The home of the Moss, nigga.
I wish I could have it in the Bronx, but y'all killing and robbing.
Nah, Harlem better than the Bronx. Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
I might
No,
go-
when is the Rolling Loud concert? That's the pre-roll, but when is the Rolling Loud? When is Rolling Loud?
Pre-party is the 10th.
Right?
The actual festival starts on the 12th and 13th. It's almost
Randall's
sold out.
Island?
No, at City Stadium.
City
Met
Field.
Stadium.
City Field. Okay. When is Smack? Richie.
October 8th.
So we got time. All right, cool.
He's Monday. The Monday, yeah.
Smack and then Rolling Loud. Copy. All right. So Rolling Loud goes
Who's
down.
Smack? What's Smack doing?
Who's Smack?
Yeah.
What's-
Now I know it's
Yeah,
Smack. I
rap
know
battle.
You can't
Smack.
copy
I know
respect,
Smack.
nigga.
I know
The
Smack.
fuck?
I know Smack.
Oh, all right.
But what is Smack doing on the 8th? I might bump.
Richie,
I
in
might.
Philadelphia,
I might
lockdown.
run up on his party.
Listen, you take
Nah,
care of us
nah,
at Rolling
parties
Loud. We'll
in
take
Philly.
care of you in Philly, boy. This
Who-
how it works.
Who doing Philly?
Cassidy versus
Arsenal, man.
Arsenal.
Cassidy, the industry nigga versus the most disrespectful battle rapper there is.
Cassidy still battled out the goods.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't respect it.
His
All
name's
right.
still Draw. You know his name. You know it's about ticket sales.
Listen, man.
His name's still Draw.
All I know is X did that Soul Brooklyn challenge in the Rolling Loud gear.
That shit
Y'all
was
need-
kind of whack.
He did this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real.
You think
that
X
X
fit-
so
the
rolling,
X
that shit
freestyle
was
was whack?
trash. That shit was trash. The nigga said, if you see my niggas outside, you know they outside. If they in the ride, you know they in the ride.
You just wasn't a DMX nigga. You
No,
didn't
I'm one
you
of the
didn't get hurt as
biggest.
a child.
I'm one of the
You didn't get hurt as a
biggest.
child.
Look at my hands.
He didn't get hurt as
I'm
a
one of
child,
the
right, B?
biggest DMX fans.
Nah.
That shit was trash,
He
my
ain't never
nigga.
get hurt as a
I'm
child.
sorry. Casanova was hyped just because it
If
was
you
X.
think anything at DMX,
That's-
especially if you think anything that this not even new DMX, this resurgence of
New
DMX.
DMX is gonna be trash.
No.
I'm gonna tell you that now.
Stop.
It's
If
gonna
you
be
think- if you think-
trash.
if-
If
stop.
he's not smoking crack, I don't want him.
Don't put me on his.
The fuck? If that nigga
fuck
never on crack,
fuck everything I
I don't
did.
want him.
Fuck everything I recorded. I don't want to be on the show.
He said he eliminate my episode. But nah, I'm dead serious.
Nah, bro, you can't.
I'm
listen,
dead serious. My nigga, his Brooklyn
You heard that
challenge
show?
was trash, dog. It was trash,
Cue the Brooklyn
dog.
challenge. So when we go off, cue that.
We could go out with that.
Cue that. Cue that.
We could go out with basura. It's no problem.
Nigga, if you
No gusto, Moreno, no
No,
gusto.
no.
Chocolate, no gusto. That shit was
no.
trash.
No.
I love X. That shit was trash. Oh, shit.
If you feel like X challenge was trash, you're not a hip hop scholar.
Richie, break the tie. X. No, Richie. Tell the truth, nigga.
Be real, my nigga.
He got a nice chain and shit, but
real.
tell the truth,
I'm
nigga.
gonna be honest
talking
with you.
my
I'm
shit.
keeping it all the way G-Funk.
It's X, bro.
I didn't hear DMX.
Ah, this
All right,
nigga.
man. We off. We done. We gotta play it. We done. We gotta play it. That's what we gonna end
Play
with.
it.
Play that DMX challenge.
Play it.
That's what we done with.
Yo.
Let me know who I need to shout out. What we need to do. What I need
TUT the podcast turns up Tuesdays. No, we're gonna do a drop in the
Turned up
picture.
Tuesdays.
No. That's for the drop. Say it for the drop. Say it for the drop.
Got you.
We're gonna end it like you said. We're gonna do what you said. We're gonna end it with DMX trash ass Bronx challenge,
Fuck you.
Brooklyn challenge.
Fuck your life.
That shit was so whack.
I gotta hear it.
Yo, fuck your
Oh
auntie.
my god.
Fuck all that.
And when I seen it,
If you think DMX is trash, fuck your life.
no,
fuck your auntie.
hold on, don't put words in my
No.
mouth. I said his Brooklyn challenge is trash. DMX is one of the top 5 for me ever. He dropped 2 platinum albums in a month. He did shows
Same year,
with
bro.
a fucking asthma pump. That nigga did
More than 2,
Woodstock.
he did 3.
No, he didn't do 3 platinum albums in a year.
Did 3.
No, he didn't. He did 2.
2 diamonds. 3 platinum.
I don't know. I gotta check.
No refunds.
He's a producer, so I believe him for some reason.
No.
The niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. Motherfucker, nigga, I'm right here. Get at me,
The
dog.
one after that, platinum.
Nah, that's like X.
Google.
Some stupid
Google.
shit.
Google my life.
Yeah.
All that money I took, I'ma keep that, get more of that. No refunds when reruns shit. Bitch ass nigga, fake slick ass nigga. The niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. Motherfucker, nigga, I'm right here. Get at me, dog. Anytime you fucking bitches think your weight is good, when you see it, don't hate the hood. Check it, I make moves niggas wish they could. Come through with my dick out in this they hood, like this they hood. Cops walk around like I hope they don't. I be like I wish they would, knowing they won't. Niggas project like yo dog, what that do? I don't know, but see this, we both know what that do. Here we go. Either way, problem, stress them, worry them, I can pop them, they'll dress them, bury them. That's it. That's it.
No,
He said.
Yeah,
This stay hood? I walk in like, wait, this stay hood? Like, what the fuck? That shit was trash.
if you know, you ever seen the movie Backstage? You ever seen Backstage? Remember when him and Jay-Z was freestyling backstage and X killed that shit?
You're
Put shit
comparing
like-
that to that?
That's what he
King,
did.
King. You a producer of
I'm out.
Grammy award-winning shit, King.
Take my mic off.
King,
that-
if a nigga
Yo,
gave you
this
that
is Turned
verse,
Up Tuesdays.
if you worked on a beat for a month and a nigga gave you that verse, you'd be like, yo, my
I only
nigga,
need 30
pack that
minutes.
shit up.
I don't need 30 minutes.
Yeah, you would need 30 minutes to revamp that shit. You wouldn't take that.
I only need 30 minutes for the beat. Listen.
But you wouldn't.
I can-
Okay.
All right, no.
I feel you.
Cameras off and all that.
Yeah, we over here. We over here. We about to say a track.